My whole life I've been dealing with shit. Coming out of prison, gang fight, shooting.
What up? What up? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of DDM TV with your boy Dice. Hey, check it. Y'all know I've been on this little shit that's going on with fucking Wavy and Natureboy and all that shit. Now I'm gonna let y'all know off top. That shit has a means to a fucking end. You know what I mean? Because we are gonna tap back into all the other shit that's going on and all the other shit that we like to talk about. You understand what I'm saying? So, and we will keep in touch with what's going on here because you know, there's a little situation going on with Goku and his chiefess too, where she dipping out. So, you know what I mean? It's kind of showing a pattern of what's going on with these cults and shit with these so-called alpha males over there, supposed to be real men. You know what I'm saying? But when they women break away, they women spill a whole different story about who these dudes are. You understand what I'm saying? So my thing about that is, like, I understand what the women are saying, but we got to look at things at both sides of the spectrum, because what about these women? You know what I'm saying? When they're there and everything's all good, you guys are helping push this type of rhetoric that you come back and say is fake and that these niggas is false prophets and shit like that. You niggas is helping push that shit when everything is good. Then when it's all done, all you guys listening to a false prophet and he ain't really about that life and all that shit. You can't tell me you've been with somebody and didn't know the whole time. You understand what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what we talking about today. But I got this video I want to show y'all, man, of this little young kid, about 17 years old. He get pulled over by the police. And I'm gonna show you what type of dude a nature boy or Goku or something would like to recruit in their cults. They don't want nobody that can stand up against them. You know what I mean? They want people that can perpetrate hard, young-minded, and basically mama's boys and shit like that. Now check this video out, because this little young kid right here, man, this is ridiculous. Now I would love for it to be, no, I wouldn't love for it to be that, but I got to give it up to the officer that held this kid, because even the kid had his hand down on the side and he wasn't cooperating and shit. Now the cop maced him, but he didn't pull his gun out. He didn't shoot him with his gun or none of that. And this dude, he's screaming for his mama, then still trying to be hard, and then screaming for his mama again, then trying to be tough, then apologizing. And it's just crazy to watch our youth today and how they act, how this, you know what I mean? That's where these fucked up brain patterns where our kids are, you can literally see that there's something wrong here. Now we might not want to call it that, but there's something wrong today with the young generation mentally. You understand what I'm saying? And the shit that they're pushing to them. That's what I be talking about with mind control and all that shit. Now watch this young kid, man. And I guarantee you, this is one of them kids that might be on Instagram or anything, playing hard, playing tough, playing like they down for the cause and they gangster and all this type of shit. But this is exactly who a fucking nature boy would go for, because he remind me of them niggas that's in Carbonation. Watch this shit, man. This shit wild. Hey man, I like to thank y'all for jumping in. I know I probably should have went last night, or I probably should be going when people are off of work or whatever, but you know what I mean? I try to get it in when I can get it in, because shit, I got to work too, and I got a big family, a lot of kids, you know what I'm saying? I got to take care of everybody. So I try to get it in when I can get it in, man, but I do appreciate the full support that you guys give, man, and all the love. I really do. Shout out to World Star Hip Hop for this though.
Get back in the truck. Stay in the truck. Stay in the truck.
Excuse me, sir. Mama.
What up, Queen T?
Oh, minor. Mama.
G Maria, what up?
Move your leg.
On the way in the building, man, please hit that like button.
What are you
Shut
doing?
your mouth, dude.
Bro, I'll record this.
Charlie 301059.
I'm about to snap all of this, bro.
6400 East 9th Street, white Ford F-150.
Yeah, it really is messing with their minds.
I'm calling my mother.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
Okay.
Get your hands off me before my mom comes out here and up. She's gonna call the cops. There's a camera right there in my window. In my window. You are.
Give me your other hand.
You are being recorded.
Give me your other
You are
hand.
being recorded, sir.
Give me your other hand.
Window.
Give me your other hand.
Here, you hit me. I'm 17 years old.
Okay.
You hit me.
I don't care how old you are.
Mama! I'm not throwing them at you. I'm throwing them at my mom's window.
You throwing.
Stop.
Give me your other hand
Stop.
behind your back.
Stop.
Give me your hand
Stop.
behind your back.
Stop, sir.
Like,
Please stop.
Give me your hand
look.
behind your back. I'm gonna pepper spray you.
I love that.
Give me your hand.
Just for anybody, if there's any young guys in their 20s or something that's watching, you know, when I understand what cops like to do to civilians and stuff, I understand there's a lot of corrupt cops and all that shit, but do not egg that shit on. Do not egg anything on, man. You want to fight, you take that motherfucker to court. Real shit. Do not sit out there and try to, you know what I mean? Try to be combative with the police, because it gets us nowhere. It usually gets us shot. You understand what I'm saying? I done came out to my kid like, hey, chill out. Chill out. Just do what he say, man. We'll take, if he do something wrong, we'll take care of it. But we have no case if you're sitting here taunting the police and stuff and acting erratic and stuff, because then he can always pull up that I feel like my life was being threatened. But truth be told, the cop kind of kept his cool. I'm not even gonna front. I gotta call a spade. You know what I'm saying?
Behind your back. There we go. How hard does this have to be?
I'm not sure he should have opened his door and all that, but listen to this kid, man.
Shut your mouth.
What up, Charlotte?
Ma'am, stay back in there. Stay back in there.
Hey, I'd rather him pepper spray the kid than shoot him.
I'll make it explain with him screaming.
What up, Eva? Get that money, girl.
I came in here parked and he came behind me. I didn't even do nothing.
Young P.
He came up to my window and he grabbed me out my window, mama. And tell him there's a camera, bro. You've seen everything, bro. Tell him about your camera, bro.
Good. I got a camera going too.
Okay, thank you.
The whole time.
Okay, thank you. Now get your handcuffs off me. I'm 17.
It doesn't work like that.
It does work like that. I don't have no juvenile record. I haven't did anything.
Okay.
And look, I understand.
When you try and hop out of the truck,
I didn't hop out of it.
I understand where I understand like where the kid is coming from. I don't think he know how to act about it. Like, but this is the type of shit. These are the type of kids, and I ain't even showing it to be against no cops or be against the civilians or anything like that. I'm showing y'all that beta male, the type of kids that a nature boy would go for, would want over there. Somebody that you know, he's screaming for his mom. He can't handle stuff on his own. That's what I see over there. You know what I'm saying? I see a bunch of mama's boys. You know what I mean? And the fucked up part is they probably all got mama issues, but that don't mean they ain't no mama boy type shit. They looking for a mama. You know what I mean? That's why they do females the way they do them, because they got something against their mothers, man. You know what I mean? All this shit stems from the nature boy shit and all that. Like, all that shit stems from poor parenting and shit like that. If you ask me, a lot of the shit that going on in the world today stem from more poor parenting than society could ever do to our children. You know, just because you have a child does not mean you know how to parent, or that you could ever stop learning how to be a better parent. You understand what I'm saying? So a nature boy type motherfucker gonna go after that shit. But we gonna just listen to this dude for a minute, because I got a video with Wavy, man, and females going in on this nigga about riding nature boy's dick and everything. Check it out.
Because I'm
gonna put you in handcuffs. I don't care that you're mad.
Nigga, me and my girlfriend just got into it. You grab me like that, I'll grab me like that. Yeah. Do it. Choke me, kill me, mother. Kill me. Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm not choking
Kill me?
anybody. You are. Get in my face.
Ooh.
Charlie, 30, hold traffic.
Man, if he got him cuffed and shit, he didn't necessarily have to spray him, but I mean, it is what it is.
Turn around.
I'm sorry.
And he shouldn't be holding him by the neck personally. I'm just saying.
I'm sorry. I can't breathe, sir.
I can't breathe either.
I'm sorry. This is a big community. Can't see my eyes burn so bad.
And that's exactly what they do. Give them devices. Get them up out their way. You know what I'm saying?
I can't can't breathe, bro. I need my inhaler, bro. I can't breathe. He's in your room.
It's crazy because look, every time he talked to his mama, what he do? He start crying, right? He start crying. But check it out, man. Fuck that video right there. I'm just showing y'all what type. Not fuck it, but I'm just showing y'all what type of males and shit a motherfucker like that go for, a motherfucking nature boy and shit. But we gonna check in on Wavy's little hoe ass nigga sitting there cock riding motherfuckers and shit. But I gotta give it to Wavy. Wavy be sitting in there taking his bro sessions. He don't give a damn. He be in there taking that shit like a champ. But watch, check it out, man. We gonna check in with this nigga real quick.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm cooking. I have a question for you.
And I did hear that Joy, aka
like
Tori,
recently
has made it
on
back
like
to the
YouTube,
States.
like
That's
talking about
what's up.
carbonation, and I used to follow that like really hard. And
You used to follow that?
Yeah, and I did like the B6 diet. Like one of Natureboy's like wives came to my house. Like it was like crazy.
Look, one of Natureboy's wives came to her house.
Came to your house before?
Khadijah did. The white girl.
She came to your house?
Yeah. But I did like the B6 diet and it made me sick. Like I'm talking about like I didn't feel
you was deep. You was
I was like,
that's why.
Huh?
You was detoxing.
Well, yeah, I did like the detox process where I just drank like straight water for like 24 hours. And after that, I just, went straight
What
vegan.
up, Sugar
like,
Love?
I didn't eat,
Sugar Love.
Any like animal products or nothing like that. And I noticed like I was getting weak, like really like sick.
Look, listen to what she's saying.
I don't know like how old you are. I don't know anything about you, but like you better like watch, be cautious. You know what I'm saying, on what you're doing.
Look, she's saying like she didn't come in there with no funk or nothing for this nigga. She's saying she was doing all that, the B6 diet and whatnot. She was doing all that or whatever, and she got real sick from doing it. And like he said, oh, you was detoxing or whatever. Yeah, whatever that may be. But then she started giving this nigga warning, like I don't know how old you are, I don't know who you are, whatever, but just be careful with that dude. You know what I mean? She's speaking from some shit. Like she said, Khadijah came to her house. Like, goddamn, these niggas be getting physical, don't they? They nigga, they'll show up. Talk about pull-up game on fleek.
Dude, like,
I don't trust Khadijah anyway.
Because like that shit was like energy. It like drains your energy. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like you're an all right person. You know what I'm saying? And just don't let that man drain you, dog. Like for real.
What are you how he draining me?
Like it's just draining. Like it takes your energy. You're weak. You know what I'm saying? It makes you weak. If you notice all the other carbonation members, they look weak. They look sick, and
they don't do no push-ups.
Do push-ups.
Do some push-ups.
This nigga
look like me. I gotta do some push-ups.
This nigga saying them niggas in carbonation don't do no push-ups. That's why they look like that. Nigga, they unhealthy. They supposed to be eating healthy, but they're unhealthy. The fuck you mean all that? Eat one time a day and Natureboy eats all day? Nigga, you crazy. The reason why they started bringing fish and chicken and shit is because them niggas was lacking the meat substance that they get their energy from. Add that fish in there. Not saying that anybody should eat meat or anything like that. I'm just saying, you motherfuckers that stop eating meat, their energy starts getting low. You gotta really, really tap into a vegan lifestyle, or else it's gonna drain you. If you don't really understand that lifestyle, you can't just say, oh, I'm vegan, I just eat vegetables and fruits. Come on, man, it's a lifestyle. And if you don't know how to do it, nigga, you will kill yourself.
Push-ups. You feel me? I haven't ate no meat in mad long, right?
Uh-huh.
And I look like I eat chicken and all that shit, and I don't. People be like, yo, usually people that don't eat meat, you got a little weight on your body, my brother. I think you lying.
That nigga Wavy eat meat. He's lying his ass off.
2 years. And I'm still alive. I'm healthy, and I feel good. Like all that chicken, I don't understand why Chief saying you gotta eat chicken at least 3 times a day. He's lost right now, so I'm sorry about that. And I don't lose faith in him. For me? But listen.
No, like I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Like he go against his word. Like
fuck that. He a human
what
being.
up, Loyal
One,
Sunflower, L Light,
so
and
listen,
Emily,
so
Gemini.
imagine a chicken, right?
Salute
so
to y'all.
Chicken, what does a chicken eat? Where does a chicken get his protein from? His or her protein from? Where does a chicken get its protein from?
Grains like corn, stuff like that.
Yeah. So why not go straight to the source? Fuck all that other shit he talking about. That's not good.
Exactly.
Chicken,
pull up game on some Jehovah Witness.
A penguin. Why not eat? You feel me? It don't make sense. It's just going against what we about and live by. It's against all that shit. Like we're not supposed to be doing that.
Yeah, I get the tone local
I don't
lot,
know.
Miss
I don't
Gemini.
know, but he just
I like your
everything
name. I'm
he
a
says,
Gemini
you know what I'm
myself.
saying? He changes it up. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody gonna try to really do some carbonation shit, you know what I'm saying? You got to stay consistent. You know what I'm saying?
It's just it ain't even start yet. That was just a preview.
Look,
that was just all
check
the
it out.
fuck ups. That was just a let me see.
Look, Sunflower Buddha said, I was vegan 17 years. It's a cult. Man.
What I could
telling
do
you
as a leader. That was just a
what up, Tammy Lynn?
Like a you know how like a tryout. Y'all didn't see it in the full effect yet. When people come together, when you see people really come together, that's when you're gonna see this is nothing.
Exactly. See, you taking them herbs to get your minerals. See, but
so all that
like check it out. I'm not saying vegan is a bad thing, but I'm saying you can't just get into being vegan and play with it. You have to take your health serious when you do stuff like that. See, we supplement with weed. I mean weed. We supplement, you know what I mean, certain shit that we should be doing on our own with meat, even though it's bad for us. You know what I'm saying? But truth be told, meat honestly drains you. You know, at the same time, you could turn that into something. That's why you get a lot of people that work out. They eat a lot of fatty foods and all that stuff because you could turn that shit into muscle. You could turn that energy, you know what I mean, turn it into energy to make muscle. But to live a vegan lifestyle, I've never been vegan, so I can't really speak on it like that. But I know people in my family that are vegan, and trust me when I tell you, like they say, you can't just jump into it playing around with it. That got to be something that you're serious about. Or you'll fail for real.
All that energy people been trolling and everything, they should have saved it for the next round.
Yeah. I don't know. Like how did
it ain't even start yet. They still got people over there. They still got people over there that need it. It ain't even start yet. They still trying to build their foundation. So imagine when it starts.
Yeah. Well, I was just wondering, like, and I was just like, man, I hope you know what you're getting yourself into. And that's just like deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like.
I know what I'm getting myself into. I know I'm aware of my surroundings and my domain, you feel me?
All right. Well, that's all I needed to say, like, or wanted to say to you, you know what I'm saying? But
Wavy smoked too much weed to be vegan.
You too, with your fine self, sexy.
I know.
Not saying that people that's vegan don't smoke weed, because they do. I'm just saying, Wavy just don't seem like he with that lifestyle. Now, check this out. This girl that come in, Kiss the Ville. Shout out to Kiss the Ville. She go all the way in on this nigga. Like she roasting that nigga from every which way. Like, nigga, you riding dick. You know what I mean? You on Natureboy's balls, and just I ain't even gonna explain it. I'm gonna just let her do it.
I'm here.
But shout out to Wavy, because Wavy will stick around for it. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, because you I mean, obviously you want to talk. Don't want to talk now.
What you talking about?
Let's talk. What you mean? I'm talking about you.
You sent me an invite just to talk about me?
Yeah, let's talk about you.
You want to talk about me?
Yeah.
What you want to talk about?
I agree with you, Sunflower.
Yeah, you can ask me.
Why you got your head so far up Natureboy's ass?
How?
That you have to smell everything that he's shitting out.
Exactly, Gemini.
Yo, so you put me.
But this nigga clearly be blowing.
And I'm
big
about positivity and awareness to the world. Fuck positivity.
No, when I was talking about positivity, you wanted to come in here and talk about some fuck shit. So now I want to talk about you. You the only fuck shit I see and know.
Damn, baby. I just want to chill, like live life in peace and grow and build. That's
okay, so next time, listen. The next time you come to someone's energy space.
Yo, don't tell me about next time. Tell me about
next time you come to somebody's energy space.
Salty.
How about you instead of you running your fucking, hold on, let me tell you something, nigga. You in my fucking shit. Goodbye. Fuck is you talking about? Goodbye. All right.
Why you kicking away my people?
Fuck them. I don't know them.
Those are my people. Those are my people that follow me. Those are my people that believe in me. And you kicking them away.
Believe in you what? The only thing I can see that they could believe is the fact that you got your motherfucking head so far up Nature Boy's ass that you smelling the beans, rice, and lentils that his ass ate the past 3 months. And now you probably around there smelling the damn chicken and fish he eating too. So that's the only thing anybody can believe in you or see that you got going on. It's the fact that you
exactly. See, you really live the lifestyle.
You sniffing another man's. Do you have another room?
You really living that lifestyle because meat will get you sick. I didn't see none of these fools.
Up Nature Boy's
Look, I didn't see none of these fools, Nature Boy, and none of them. I ain't see none of them get sick when they started eating meat. Y'all ain't really living that lifestyle. Like Emily said, she get any drop of meat, juice, or anything on her food, it gets her sick because she's really living that lifestyle. You know what I mean? You gotta pay attention. Some of these motherfuckers be on here just like fake pastors and stuff, just running riddles around people. You know what I mean? And we so gullible in this world to eat it up today. It's crazy. It makes no sense for real.
Did I hurt you?
What do those? No, you came to my life with some fuck shit. What do those beans and lentils taste like from his farts? What does that shit taste like? I'm sure
that's what I said. She is cute and funny, huh?
Every day.
Did I hurt your feelings?
She roasting him.
Did you know? Did I hurt your feelings when I was talking about my Aunt Bunny earlier?
You could overcome your past too, right? You know that, right?
Did I hurt your feelings when I was talking about my Aunt Bunny earlier? But you came here with some cook shit.
Overcome your mistakes too and change your life around, right? You know that?
What do you? Boo, I changed my life around. What you doing with yours?
Why you so mad? Why are you so upset?
The only thing you're doing right now is sniffing up Nature Boy's ass.
Positive fucking vibes, baby. You like positive vibes?
Let's be positive.
You like positive
I'm pretty sure that you enjoy having your ass so far up Eligio's butt that you can smell the beans and lentils that he ate. Let's be really positive. That's completely positive. I'm sure that you love doing that.
Listen, I just want to, just chill. Just relax. Whatever you did is not...
I was talking about my Aunt Bunny.
It's not the end of the world. Whatever
I was talking about
the end of the world.
I was talking about my Aunt Bunny, and you wanted to sniff Nature Boy's ass. Like, he doesn't live here. He isn't here. He isn't on this. He isn't on this page.
And see what she's talking about. What she's talking about is this nigga, like when people go live on Instagram, if they talking about Nature Boy or anything, here come Wavy. You know what I'm saying? Here come Wavy, nigga. Like, you, truth be told, my nigga, you on some beta male shit, G. You over here pushing for a nigga that ain't pushing for you. Like, what the fuck is that shit about? And then this nigga be trying to check him like, man, Chief is lost right now. He lost. You know, like, what the fuck, nigga? Get off that nigga nuts. Like, god damn. Like, I understand motherfucker could try to say, oh, we be riding the nigga nuts and shit because we do videos on him and shit, which I don't do. This ain't a Nature Boy channel, truth be told. If I can find something in a situation that everybody's paying attention to where we can learn something from and teach off of it, then that's what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going to do. Like I told y'all before, I'll give everybody what they want, but I'm going to teach you what you need at the same time, and I'm going to learn what I need from everybody. We going to educate each other in here. That's what we going to do.
I don't know. I just
you was feeling some type of way because I was talking about
Wavy loved the attention, and I hear from people that he already had like over 10,000 followers or something. I don't really know who the fuck Wavy is, but he seemed to be the nigga that loved the attention. Little young sugar free looking ass nigga. Get your money while you bullshit.
know a lot of aunties, and I didn't know about her. Like, I didn't know that was your aunt. You feel me? I don't know who she is. And then
exactly. I know you didn't know because you. Hold on, let me tell you. You think that
exactly. I agree with that, Renee. Not one diet works for everyone.
Let me tell you how ignorant you are. Okay,
I'm ignorant.
You're so ignorant. Yes, you're so ignorant that you run and follow. Listen, you're gonna listen. You're so ignorant that you go and follow all of Natureboy's supposed troll demons. You go and follow all of his troll demons just so you can get in our lives when we go live, because you think that every time we press our little white button on our phones to go live and talk about anything outside of what you consider a whole damn man whore, asshole, messiah, you so goddamn busy sniffing up his goddamn ass that you think anytime we press that little white button on our phones,
she on his
you
ass.
think that man is so important in our life that we actually care that much to make every life about him, everything in our life about him. But let me tell you something.
You know what? The fucked up thing is I agree with what she's saying, because it ain't like that this way. But I mean, when you look at the whole layout, I mean, it begins to look like that. You know, they do have a good argument for, you know, every time somebody comes on, it's about him. You know what I mean? I agree with that. No shot at nobody, but we gotta start making other content. We got to get up off this motherfucker. But I mean, y'all as the viewers, we got to stop being worried about paying attention to just this shit. You know what I mean? Are pretty much people that are trying to do this. It's like we're left no choice but to do it, because if we put up something else or do something else, nobody shows up for it, and that's just the realness of it. And I mean, I know y'all know, and that's not a shot at the chat or nothing, but certain shit like this, it gets more promotion and it grows more legs every day, because this is the type of shit we all look for, including myself. And I'm trying my hardest to stop looking for bullshit. When I turn on YouTube, I'm trying to stop going and look for, who said this and who said that. And I'm not speaking on y'all. I'm speaking on me. I got to stop doing that. Yeah, I fall short too. But I'm trying. I'm working hard to change my whole way of life and my whole spectrum on the world. You know what I'm saying? Because while I'm sitting here and I want to believe that I'm helping other people and trying to teach people how to live a certain way and how to think a certain way, I gotta let y'all know I'm right here with you. I'm just speaking, but at the same time I'm learning. So I'm a student right along with y'all. No matter who the fuck is talking, no matter who's speaking, who's teaching, I'm a student still learning. When I'm doing all this stuff that I'm learning from this shit too. Real shit. I'm with y'all, man. But we got to be with each other.
When I click my little white button on my phone, everything ain't about that fuck nigga. But when you click that little white button on your phone to go live, it's always going to be spewing out the shit that you got from sticking your head up Natureboy's ass. I just want to let you know that. So I think that's the most positivity I can give you today.
Amen. Amen. You seem like
you like it, don't it?
Huh?
You like it, don't it?
If I like what? I just
you like sniffing ass?
Nah, I just want you to, like, you feel me, lead a past in the past.
Yeah, the whole world is in shambles.
That just happened today. I was talking about my Aunt Bunny.
How we gonna get together?
I was talking about my Aunt Bunny, and you came in on some weird ass shit.
Aunt Bunny? Like, I just asked about Aunt Bunny. How I came on some.
No, you didn't. You was asking me. You was like, I thought you was in here talking about some fuck shit. I'm just letting you know.
Nature.
Let me tell you something.
About some fuck
the people that you follow. Hold on. The people that you click and follow.
What up, Storm Fluent?
You think every time we click our little white buttons on our
Walker,
phone
what's up?
that we're talking about Natureboy or carbonation? Let me tell you something about these people that you follow, okay? You have people over here that have degrees, that have families, that have homes, that have projects, that's doing things in their community, that's giving back to their community, that's going to work, working hard, working 2-3 jobs to do what they have to do outside of entertaining motherfuckers.
Tell them that
and
shit.
Putting out the news
Say that.
about your
Say
fucking Messiah, all of that bullshit, right? Do you really think that every time we go live, everything has to be about Nature Boy? Fuck no.
When did I say?
I have a life. I have a life outside him. I have a life outside of Eligio. I'm going to have a life after Eligio. I had a life before Eligio.
Hey, you know what somebody pointed out to me? Sorry to stop it, but you know, and I didn't even pay attention to it. Do you know Eligio is in the middle of religion? The name Eligio? Just spell religion. Spell religion. And Eligio is in there. Crazy, huh? For real. Watch. I just put it in the chat. Look, you spell religion. In between the R and the N, it says Eligio. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Crazy, man. Crazy.
So therefore, every time I click this little white button on my fucking phone, everything is not about him. But today I'm making it about you because obviously you care that much to be chasing up behind all of his goddamn trolls to be on our page.
I appreciate you, Miss Vernell. You right. You always show up for my videos
obviously,
and my lives. I appreciate you. Real support.
I'm just here to let you know, maybe you should take your head out of Eligio's ass a little bit just to smell the to take a gasp of
Silly
air.
of me, what up?
You feel good? You feel better?
I feel wonderful.
Release. You just gotta release all that negative energy.
Hey,
now
Jonathan, thank you for saying that.
Actually,
I totally agree right there. Now she roasting this nigga, but it's troll on trolls today.
So I
That's
just
what
want
it
to
is.
let you know.
I came in humble. I said, "Yo, what you talking about?" Right, that's all.
What up, Fondi Fee?
That's so weird to me.
If y'all not subscribed to Master Fondi Fee, man, go over there and subscribe to my sis.
Was you sober earlier?
People get on your
Were you sober earlier?
How was that weird? I just came on your
Were you sober earlier?
What's up? What you talking about?
Were you sober earlier?
What are you talking about? I'm always sober.
Were you sober earlier? Because obviously you have a case of amnesia. I'm just trying to see, are you smoking amnesia weed? I mean, I don't know. Sounds like you might be smoking 3 bunks of Rotunda. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh yeah,
over
he
there.
gonna steal that for sure. He gonna steal that.
I don't really want to know.
That religion, he gonna steal that.
You want to know how to live godly?
No, I'm godly.
Then what are you asking? What are you asking me? What are you asking me then?
Did you just say you gonna tell me how to live godly?
Then you're not asking me no question at all. You laugh.
Exactly. Way too much energy. I do appreciate it, but way too much energy to it. I agree with you.
I'm glad I can see you from being angry and making you laugh because that's how I make people laugh. That's what I do.
Look. Thank you. That's exactly, Fundi. Why are these males? Fundi Fee said, why are these males coming for these females? And the way I think, man, a male, we stay in a male's place, a female stay in a female's place. Check this out. I'm not about to let a male argue with my female. No, I'm gonna step in and we gonna argue. Just like my woman is not about to let another woman come arguing with me, no matter if she knows what's going on or not. She's gonna step in. So I don't understand where everybody's on YouTube, all these niggas arguing with these women and these women arguing with these men. I don't do that. I'm not going to argue with no woman. That's not my place to do that. You understand what I'm saying? We're different. Two different genders, male and female. Females are females. Males are males. We have different ways of thinking and everything, but we have compatible ways of thinking that one can't be without the other. You understand what I'm saying? But all that arguing, trying to get each other to understand one's point, that shit you shouldn't do. Because a male thinks like a male and a woman thinks like a woman. And that's the way life goes. That's the way it works. You know what I mean? Opposites attract type shit. But all this getting on here and going full-fledged, just arguing with a woman online, or even a woman stepping into place trying to go at a man, that shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool at all. And it's crazy because when I say something about shit like that to motherfuckers on YouTube, motherfuckers want to flex on me like I'm fucking wrong. So I just leave it alone, because if a motherfucker will argue with a female, then I damn sure ain't gonna argue with that nigga. Because then I might as well go argue with a female too. And that's just real shit. Just speaking facts, that's all. You know what I'm saying? Just speaking facts. Good one,
I just
Fundi.
like doing a little trolling tonight, since that's what y'all do all the time.
That's what you called me here for, because you needed a laugh. You needed.
I just want to know, what does Natureboy like?
What up, J Hud?
See, this is why I love you.
What does his ass smell like? I just have to know.
You go ask him. Go ask him.
Nah, that nigga ain't smoking sage.
Only you would know.
You can go find out. I'm sure
only you would know.
Exactly. He's using the same technique.
I don't think I have to do that. I think that all I have to do is walk past you, or you walk past me, and the wind from his ass will most definitely blow off of you. Like, it's completely on your breath. I can see the shit marks from here.
There you go, being with the negativity again. You
I see the shit marks on your tongue.
You in a battle with the.
It looks like you got combination. You got combination midgets dancing on your tongue with shitty boots.
You know, God.
You got combination.
He ain't smoking no sage. That's weed.
Dancing on your tongue with shitty boots. After they done gave they pop back to the earth.
You know, God loves you, right?
I see them grass and shit marks on your tongue.
It's probably the weed and the farm soap, but listen.
Oh my God! Oh my Jesus! Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord Jesus!
I'm glad you laughing like you needed.
I just gotta know. Did you brush your tongue today?
We be putting it should be live on display, man.
You did?
She killing
me.
So
you mean to tell me you let them dance on your tongue with shitty boots for the second time today? Yo, this nigga is funny.
I got a I make people laugh. That's what I do. That's why God put me here for as a young man, but now an older man. As an older man, my birthday Saturday, so I'm here to. I'm more than that.
But you know what? I really wish.
It's crazy today. The niggas that like I come from shit like listening to shit like we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. I come from places like where somebody was, I have a dream. You understand what I'm saying? But when you listen to the people that's supposed to be preaching the knowledge today, these niggas sound illiterate as fuck. Shit, Natureboy, I can almost guarantee you that nigga can't read good. But you're the Christ. You understand what I'm saying? Some of the shit that some of these motherfuckers be talking about, that's why we sit here and say, these motherfuckers is regurgitating shit we've already heard before. They young-minded ass kids that don't have a fucking clue, that grasped onto something. Oh, this is what real life is about, and we got to live in nature and all. Nigga, we so far past that. Nigga, y'all couldn't even live in nature right. Shit, Goku and them ain't even living in nature right. Nigga, if y'all come live, nigga, people should be able to donate to you just because you sending out little letters to their house. The old way. Nigga, grab a pigeon and send a fucking telegram. You want to live in nature. You know what I mean? Don't preach that nature bullshit if you sitting here on a phone talking about look at astrology through a fucking app. The same app that come from the same place you call Babylon, the same place you trying to tell everybody to go against. But it's crazy also because everybody, they get on like even Goku and them, man. Y'all always get on there. Oh, we don't need money. We don't da. And I know the energy will come. And nigga, the energy is asking for donations. Nigga, I'm asking y'all to be my energy, but you disguise it as you guys are energy. So send that energy. Oh, we're all energetic beings, 6 degrees of separation type shit. Shut the fuck up, you illiterate ass niggas.
When I was going live earlier talking about my Aunt Bunny, you actually would have came into my live talking about my Aunt Bunny. Like, period. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know her, no disrespect to her. Like,
Exactly, my nigga. What is you talking about? I'm over here talking about my damn Aunt Bunny, and you coming into my life. What are you talking about? I thought you was talking about some fuck shit.
Not at all. She just roasting him. She just as lost though.
I'm just here to address you now. You have all of my undivided.
Funny as fuck though.
The way you talk, the way you come across, I couldn't hear what you were saying, but how you were saying it gave me a negative vibe. So I came out to come on and be like, yo, what's going on?
Exactly. Phone you asked Eliana to read for him.
Did you just hear? Were y'all not
He's
in
always
my
like, what it say?
earlier when I was talking about my Aunt Bunny? This Negro straight up here just said that the way I was talking gave him bad energy. How is that bad energy? I'm talking about my Aunt Bunny. We was giggling, we was laughing, we was cracking jokes. I'm in here doing my thing. You came into my life.
That's a fact, Jonathan. That's a fact, a whole fact.
We go live, we click our little white buttons. Everything is about Eligio.
Yeah, you got a mental problem?
No, you got him. Actually, I feel like you're losing a few brain cells.
Nah, I'm getting a few chromosomes back when I smoke.
I think that you have lost a few brain cells. I do think the only part of your brain that is working is the left.
There's a few people out here, content creators, that go hard on Natureboy and shit, right? And they real intelligent people. Trust that. But not too many people really step up to this shit that's actually intellectuals and actually have a brain, because they don't waste their time and energy on this. You understand what I'm saying? The reason why I jump into it is because, for one, I watch it like it's just a little TV series and shit like that. But, you know, why not? Shit, I've been watching it so long, I know a lot about it. You know, and plus I see things that we could correct as far as people by watching them. Because it's okay to pay attention to what somebody's doing wrong, to learn how not to do it wrong so that you can do it right. And that's what we doing. We showing how not to do it wrong over here, because these niggas do it wrong. We gonna keep it all the way right over here. And all the way right doesn't necessarily mean you got to join no cults, be no Democrat or no Republican. You know what I mean? Be left or right, be red or blue. You know, it ain't about that. It's about getting to know oneself. See, we preach all this other bullshit and everybody need to live like this. But see, the problem is there's always somebody up there trying to preach it to somebody. But you're preaching for people to live for oneself and get to know their self. Then why are they listening to you about it? Nigga, everybody just look into yourself. Yourself is beautiful. I don't get what nobody understands about that. You got females going off getting ass injections and shit. That shit is for life. It's gonna fuck you off for life. Think about when you're an old lady. I look at my tattoos, and I'm cautious on the tattoos I get, because I don't want to be an old man with certain tats. You know what I mean? I don't want to be an old man with dumbass shit that I did to myself, because all I'm thinking about is right here and now. Think about yourself in the future and what's to come, or unless you don't think about yourself even living past tomorrow. That's a fucked up way of that's a fucked up thought process.
Hemisphere of
and
your
I
brain,
know, because one time I thought like that.
The frontal lobe ain't working, and your P. What?
You know, you look like a pterodactyl in the face.
That's a fact, Jonathan.
You do.
And you look like Sid the Science Kid. Fuck is you talking about? You look like the sloth from Ice Age. Fuck is you talking about, my nigga?
Leaders have been ruined thanks to social media.
You look like a
nobody's following nobody.
Ugly
Not
ass.
anymore.
What are you talking about? You look like a tap dancing pterodactyl. You look like a crib walking cricket. You look like a Humpty Dumpty hamburger bushman.
See, she was killing him when she was just on the flow. But when she tried to play the dozen, she ain't good at that. On the little side of
KFC, ugly ass nigga. You look like your man bun came from Honey Bun City, ugly ass nigga. You look just like one of those ugly ass, fake ass. My nigga, a pterodactyl, that's the best you can come up with?
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie.
From now on,
he got her right there. She didn't know what to come back from. She didn't know what to come back with. She tried everything, you know what I mean? But he got her with that. What he called her. He said she looked like a pterodactyl.
You're gonna be big bouncing Rocky Bear wavy.
Your nose give me pterodactyl vibes. Your nose.
My nose give you, nigga. Your nose give me hippopotamus vibes. You don't hear me talking about that.
Your nose look like it's 4D.
And you look like the only long arm T-Rex I've ever seen, ugly ass nigga. You look like a backwards ass Bernie, fuck ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Period.
Exactly. The real intellectuals let it play out. Shit, don't give a fuck about what they doing. They want to kill themselves. Shit, kill themselves.
You be around You be around the riveting for Natureboy with your dumb ugly ass.
I appreciate that, Emily.
What are you talking about?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
You look like you are the box from out of the box, ugly ass nigga. What is you talking about?
Let's get on that. Does anybody know anything about what's going on with the people that's still over there? Because it don't seem like they're connected anymore. I don't really see Natureboy. You know, he say, "Oh yeah, the family. You know, we can get the family," but it don't seem like he really giving a damn about them niggas over there. He worried about what he doing, and I don't know. Maybe he back in the States for good, so now he trying to live it up again and shit. Because I guarantee you that nature shit ain't about to keep rolling. You know, it might roll for the camera and shit like that, but nah. I can see it going a whole different way. This nigga about to start preaching a whole different tune and have a whole bunch of motherfuckers still following him. But it ain't us that's following him. It's the ones in their lower self. Remember, he bringing them to their higher self. And if he talking about, you are me, I am you, you are me, he ain't talking to me. He talking to the motherfuckers that's just like him. So what the fuck are we tripping on? He talking to them let this nigga rally up all these narcissistic motherfuckers and let nigga will help them get their passports back. Nigga, take your ass back. I don't know why everybody wanted them niggas back here. Let him round up all of them like him. They can all go. Truth.
You talking about? Yeah, fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Enough is enough. All right, no more negativity.
All right, bye.
You got your clout. Bye.
Bye.
Nah, you bye.
Bye. You might sound like a pterodactyl. What the fuck do you look like, nigga?
That's exactly. Yeah, you're exactly right, Jonathan. That's what I was saying. Our generational curses stem from generation after generation of bad parenting and hiding secrets in the black culture. You know, keeping everything under wraps to where shit is going on and we don't ever speak on it.
What you mean? How are you a fuck boy?
I'm a fuck boy. I'm entertaining.
You're a big bouncing broccoli bear.
I'm a fuck boy. And I'm entertaining. We entertaining each other. So
you're a big bouncing broccoli bear.
You like that shit though?
No, I don't. I don't like you because you're a big bouncing broccoli bear.
You like broccoli.
What up, Sean Perkins? Shout out to you, sis. Let's see. Fake Serenity deleted a picture of him and Velvet on her page. I guess when he said he was considered
this nigga is everything backwards of
he threw motherfuckers wrong, especially Serenity. Like when he let Velvet come back, because y'all know Serenity's psycho over this nigga. She'll do anything. If that nigga want to go rob a bank and kill the president, she'll go. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's head over heels for this nigga. Like, if he ever had anybody in the group that actually loved this nigga's dirty draws, it would be Serenity. You know what I mean? But he don't like Serenity. Why? Because Serenity don't look how he wanted to look. Her teeth ain't right and everything. She don't look how he wanted to look. So it ain't about just the energy and the connection and stuff. That nigga look for he wants something fine. He don't want nothing ugly. And that's basically what he's saying. That's why he didn't give two fucks about Sonny. And truth be told, Sonny's not an ugly person to me at all. Neither is Serenity. You know, nobody's I don't do the ugly thing like that. Like, and don't get it fucked up. There's some people that's just like, you know what I mean? But I don't do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought Sonny was actually, like, her personality and stuff, she was shy and shit, but I thought she was cool people. And nigga, she was pregnant. What the fuck you telling her to jump off a waterfall for anyway? Niggas, oh my God. Don't even get me started on a leap a hoe bitch up.
Yo, what you laughing for? This girl
because you a big bouncing broccoli bear.
I agree, Sunflower.
You are
You are what? I'm a star. I'm the sun.
You're not a star.
Shit, most of them I heard about him bringing Velvet back.
I'm a star.
You part of a star. We all came from a star.
Yeah.
But I'm a pterodactyl.
Leap a whole bitch up.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
say your nose give me
Nigga always leaping from female to female, and he always bitching up under pressure.
Nature Boy's ass vibes.
Leap a whole bitch up.
Your nose give me. Your nose give me Nature Boy ass vibes. Every time you flare your nose up, I smell Eligio shit over here. I smell them beans and Lentos over here. I see them beans and Lentos.
Check it out, y'all. Shout out to Sean Perkins. Sean Perkins, if you guys had tuned into any of my lives lately, you guys know that Sean Perkins' son was shot in the head, and he did survive, and he is getting better. We all sent our prayers out, took a moment of silence and stuff, and I will stop the show every time she mentions her son. So I apologize to anybody that don't know what's going on, but that's why we stop it. Sean Perkins said, "Hey, Dice, my son is getting better and better for him to get shot in his head." And that's what our prayers went out for. Like I said, me and Fundi Fee in that live, when you told us, we both said, I don't feel like, you know what I mean? We didn't feel like his soul crossed over or nothing. And I'm glad he survived that. Man, much love, support, and prayers out to y'all and your family. You already know I mean that, Sean. You already know. You got nothing but love over here.
Over here.
I'm sorry.
I see them beans and Lentos over here.
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
You didn't.
That's the witch. That's
yeah,
the
I want to know.
Wicked.
Yeah, I want to know what Nature Boy. I'm gonna skip up a little bit, but I want to know like what Nature Boy got on these people, like to the point where they won't give it up. You know what I mean? Because Joy, aka Tori, just Joy, so that y'all know who I'm talking about. But Tori, like, don't pussyfoot around with it. If it's some shit that's going wrong, and you're not saying it, and then it come out later that you already knew it, you know what I mean? You can make yourself an accomplice. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's some real shit that needs to be heard or needs to be reported about what really happened over there, whether it be child molestation, beatings, or whatever, if there's something like that that can be detrimental to other people, within you being over there and you leaving that shit, that's your duty to bring that to the forefront. Not for us, not on content creators and shit, but if it's that serious, if it's not that serious to where it don't need to go no further than content creators, then cool, you ain't got to say nothing. But if it's that serious where authorities need to be rung and whistles need to be blown, well, then you need to step up to the plate. But that's what let me kind of know that if this shit is being funded, well, then it's deeper than just any one person can go and tell on them. You understand what I'm saying? There's got to be some reason why motherfuckers are scared to really bring it out there. And then the people that do, they end up going silent after a while. Like, nah, I don't got nothing else to say about it. You know what I mean? I don't know. You got to look in between those titties. Nah, you got to look in between the lines. I had to get the little Friday reference in there.
You are literally full of shit, my nigga.
This is the devil, y'all.
You are literally.
She's a goddess, but the devil.
What up, Antoinette?
She in a spiritual battle within herself, and the devil aligns.
The only spiritual battle I'm in is the one that you carry.
Yeah, and people can't just quit what they're doing cold turkey and just say, "Oh, I'm vegan."
Eligio's asshole that you've been slurping up for the past few months, and you've really been drinking the shit for the past few days. I didn't want to say nothing that you be around here drinking shit smoothies. They ain't my business.
I drink smoothies. I like smoothies. It's healthy.
I know you drink smoothies. You drink Nature Boy shit smoothies.
Nature Boy shit smoothies. Ugh.
You feel better?
You already know, Sean. We love you, man. We love you, sis. You already know that.
Negative energy no more.
You're not gonna scoop. You're not gonna scoop. You be pooping and scooping all the time. When he poop, you scoop.
Storm Fluid said, "I'm seriously in tears. I'm so grateful her son is okay." Thank you for that, Storm.
I know you're not gonna scoop down because when he poop, you scoop.
Possessed. I'm convinced that you're something.
Oh my God! I'm convinced that you're possessed with.
Exactly. I knew off jump Velvet was, you know what I mean? She didn't really say nothing. I knew Velvet was playing some games and shit. You know what I mean? All she did was say he a false prophet, his teachings is wrong and shit, speaking from a disgruntled girlfriend aspect. You know what I mean? Like trying to cut deep. Some burn your clothes and throw it in the BMW waiting to exhale type of thinking at the time. But she ain't really give up nothing. You know what I mean? What she did was she soaked up donations and money and shit and then dipped and went back over there. Now all of a sudden he's not a false prophet. All of a sudden the teachings is real again. You know what I mean? If not from Eligio himself, they lost all the integrity by her. She's false. And if you're supposed to be so real like you say, then you baby or not, you wouldn't have went back to that. Because something truly wrong with that woman. Something wrong with all y'all. So of course it all goes together, but it's more than we even know, man. We'll never know what's behind the curtains of all the shit that we pay attention to, man. It's always something else. It's always a puppet master that got them puppet strings on people. So we'll never really know what's going on. They just string us along, have us keep promoting and generating money, you know, even though they say, oh, you guys are just making money off of us and we're going to report all y'all and shit. That's reverse psychology. That's even more so people will step up and be like, oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to make videos and shit. That's what they're trying to play on motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? We got to move on. And over here on Dice TV, trust and believe when I tell y'all, anybody that been with my channel long enough, they know we don't stay too long on one thing. We will move on from this. We'll come back to it. But there is other shit going on in this world besides this shit.
With the bullshit that Eligio is telling y'all.
Look at y'all. This is craziness.
I'm convinced.
That's all it is sex
I'm
trafficking.
convinced that you are.
I'm not playing. I'm dead ass. You know, everybody is a human. People make mistakes, and you're gonna use his humanity against him, and that's fucked up. His flesh against him. You can't use nobody's flesh against them. So that's fucked up.
Okay, you can't use my flesh against me. I was over here minding my business, talking about my Aunt Bunny, and your ass came to my goddamn live because you care that much to be sniffing up Natureboy's ass to worry about if I'm talking about him or not.
Miss Quee?
You know who I am?
Yeah, I know who you are.
So why you keep mentioning Natureboy?
Yeah, that's messed up, especially for the young girls that was following her every word.
But you like broccoli, though.
Who said I like broccoli? Do I look like I like broccoli? You look like you like broccoli, you big bouncing broccoli bear.
You like shrimp and broccoli.
Do you eat shrimp?
Nope.
I find it hard to believe.
I don't eat shrimp. Why you find it hard to believe?
Why do you say I eat shrimp and broccoli?
I know everything.
I said, why did you say I eat shrimp and broccoli?
Because I know everything.
So I eat shrimp and broccoli?
Yeah.
What does your chief eat? I know you know what he eats because you got your damn nose up all his ass. You smell all that shit.
That's a whole fact,
shrimp,
Jonathan.
Chicken, beef, pork, broccoli, rice, lentils. That nigga said we vegan. That nigga said we vegan, but his ass over there eating Velveeta cheese. But he vegan. His ass over there eating. Your chief probably eating Rotel right now.
Ain't nobody saying nothing. Look, check it out. We're not gonna play like we don't know shit over here. We're not gonna play like we stupid. The reason why motherfuckers won't say too much is because just like in everyday life, if it can implicate you, who's gonna tell? If they tell, it implicates them. They were around for it. They're guilty by association, accomplice to whatever went on. And I'm not saying no crimes and nothing went on, but if there is anything like that went on that authorities should know about or anything like that, that should be brought to the forefront. They're not going to say nothing because they were part of it. Whether they did anything or not, they didn't stop it at the time. It makes them an accomplice. They'll go down too. We got to think about that. No one person that was over there a part of this shit is going to actually say anything. And all we can do from the outside looking in is speculate off of what they give us.
He's eating shrimp rotel and you mad.
Don't get nervous. Cause I'm about to read you. You want me to read you?
Bitch, I got eyebrows. Fuck is you talking about? Shit, where your mama eyebrows at? Go ahead, read me, nigga. I like to read. I like to read too. I learned how to read from the best sissies in town. Go ahead, do you, boo?
No doubt, Veronica. Yeah, they did Sonny dirty. They did Sonny dirty.
I know you don't see them. My eyebrows is up your mama's ass. So
man, at the bottom, if you guys would like to support this channel, you can donate on the Cash App. But like I tell y'all, you do not have to donate. You are still welcome on this channel. A like is just the same.
Stop playing. Stop trolling.
And a subscription if you new.
Trolls, y'all. We here to fucking spread the positive energy. Like, we gonna overcome that. We can't scoop down to them. That's how they got me. That's how they trapped me, yo. So we can't scoop down to them.
He does. He does. He is. That's his problem. I think earlier he was trying to get at me, but he was sober. But now he high. He don't remember what he did earlier. Oh, you nasty little fucker. Wow. Go throw that shit away and go wash your hands.
My nigga, fuck all that, my nigga. I'm from the hood. Listen. I'm gonna wash my hands, cause you know what? Cause if I don't,
yeah, go wash your hands. Don't nobody want none of that Natureboy ass juice on them.
Yo, listen, mama. You know you're a good person. I like your character for real. I like how you are interesting.
I know, but if you like my character, then you would have came with this type of energy.
I really think
she's
just toying with him. I think she's just enjoying herself.
I feel like you owe me an apology.
I do, yo. Listen, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Don't call me baby. My nigga ain't gonna like that shit.
You got a man?
Fuck yeah.
For real?
I agree with that, Fundi. I'm glad you said it.
On your mind?
Where y'all man at right now? All the ladies comment.
On your mind?
That's a question.
He on your mind right now since you just asked about him.
I never knew he exists. Like, I'm so focused on.
That's because you don't know me.
I'm focused on trying to help you out. That's all.
You don't got to help me out, boo. I got all the help I need. The Lord serves me. I serve the Lord. Period. Who made that dry ass corn you eat?
That nigga smacking and shit. The fuck?
Who made that dry ass corn you eat?
You can tell he a disrespectful nigga, man.
You want some?
He don't got a clue in life.
You want some?
I don't like dry ass corn. It looks really dry. It looks like you been sitting there for.
Damn, I thought I had veggie burgers too. Yo, but you gotta like you got a beautiful soul though. Once you let go of that negative energy, you know that, right?
Man, after this, y'all want to see the update of Joy?
Really weird that you came in
y'all want to see Joy's update after this?
And I was real deal minding my own fucking business, doing my shit, and you came in talking some fuck shit.
Yeah,
if I came off
me
that
off
way,
with that shit too.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
Hold on. If you in the comments right now, and you was on my live earlier, and you watched everything that went down, put one if you felt like he came in on some
slept with
shit.
every one of them.
No, I didn't.
Put two if you think I'm wrong right now. Let's be real. If you think I'm wrong right now, put two. But put one if you know for a fact that nigga came into my live with some fuck shit earlier when I was minding my goddamn business.
You know I don't be on no type time like that. I came in respectfully, like a gentleman.
No, you did not. No, you did not. You really did not.
Listen, I'm a gentleman. You feel me? I came and asked you what's going on. Like, what you talking about? I want to participate in your conversation, and you came off crazy.
No, you asked me what was I talking about because it was the way you.
I believe so.
It was the way you said it.
You still got to get. You still have to receive the downloads from Chief.
You came in the live. Listen, you came in the live, and your energy was like. So what we talking about? Like you came out real aggressive. Like what we talking about? Because you just thought that we was talking about the nigga that you keep your head up his ass all the time.
Alright, my question is, what made you think that that's what I thought? Like, you could read my mind? I came in to participate.
Yeah, I read minds. I'm a psychic. Oh. I'm a medium.
All right, I still don't make sense because I came in on some positive vibes type shit. I came in.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. If you came in on some positive vibes, you would have just came into the live and shut the hell up and listened. Then you would have known what I was talking about. You wouldn't have came in my live and then came on the live talking shit.
I didn't talk shit. I never talk shit to you. Like, and if I did, I apologize. You can't get over it, nah?
I'm good. I'm straight. I just wanted to come and let you know. I wanted to let you know that I do think you're a big bouncing broccoli bear.
You probably like that shit, and that's okay.
I don't like bouncing broccoli bears. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Like, whatever your attention is, if you trying to hurt my feelings.
That's what it is. He on that late shit. That's why he can't remember what the fuck happened earlier. But he came into my live on some fuck shit real heavy. He did. That's all. He real y'all see his ass over there moving in slow motion.
It's positive fucking vibes, yo.
He probably hears me just like this.
How long is this shit?
This is how he hears.
All right, I think he taught. Let me see. Let me get further.
He's moving in slow motion.
All right, I'm gonna skip through it because it's long.
For me to make up with you, I need a nice gift if you want to be my friend.
Because I mean, she was killing him at first. You know what I mean? Then she just started clowning. I ain't there for that.
Oh, Wavy, you can't call me baby. That's not nice. It's not nice. It's very, very rude.
That's a fact.
I like your accent.
This the same shit Chief do, ain't it?
Fuck. What is that? You got a ritual going on?
Part of my special ritual.
Really evil. What's that?
This is for you, Wavy.
You got a witch hat on? What the fuck is this doing? You like me? I love you. This is my
Wavy P. Wavy P. I cross stones in Wavy deep. Now he looks at Wavy P. I cast a stone upon you. Just to have a little fun.
Oh yeah, this is
Wavy, you
she
should run.
She done went all the way another way, man. Next.
What
Wavy.
You got a witch hat on for real?
My salt is ready for you.
Hey, right there, she shouldn't. Truth be told,
you okay?
I'll say this right here. She shouldn't be playing around with stuff like that. That stuff ain't nothing. That type of stuff ain't no joke. You know what I mean? People that really do that you know what I mean? That live that lifestyle will let you know that ain't nothing to play with, man.
Do you have a salt of protection around you?
She retarded for that, man.
Yo, stop. What the fuck? Yo, hold on.
Yo, Sean Perkins, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, Sean. That is the messed up shit. Look, Sean Perkins said, but the messed up thing is when Joy said that every time Sheba get mad at True, she go and fuck Nasty Boy. She did say that. And that shit kind of fell on deaf ears and blind eyes. We mentioned it. Everybody mentioned it for a second, but let's really think about that. And like talk about that. Like Natureboy, you know what I'm saying? Supposedly he going to smash his Sheba, you know what I mean, when she get mad at True. And True ain't gonna step up and do nothing to Natureboy or nothing. He gonna let it happen. That's the shit I don't understand over there. Like, even if Natureboy separate all his wives and give you guys all a wife, you guys are cool with sitting there hugged up with her while Chief preaching to y'all and telling you about your relationship, knowing that nigga been laying pipe, nigga laying long penis down in your woman. Nigga, I'm not about to sit around this dude if I'm about to make that my woman. I'm not even about to make that my woman because I was around when she was screwing this dude in the first place. Come on, man. Y'all remember the old saying sloppy leftovers? Sorry, that's what you guys are receiving.
What was that, bro? Yo, I'm out of here, man.
That girl needs Jesus in her life.
I swear that's Wavy's sister or some shit.
Yo, call Auntie right now. Yo, call Auntie. That shit, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Yo, sir.
These niggas is kids. Wavy ain't what he claimed to be.
Wavy P on me. Wavy, please. Wavy, I need your P. I cast the spell.
What the fuck? Come on, my people.
All right.
Nah. We ain't doing no more of that. You know what I mean? I was cool with the getting on his ass about the Natureboy shit and all that. But all that stuff they trying to do and playing around and stuff, that ain't even cool. You know what I mean? That shit ain't even cool. That shit whack as fuck. But let's go ahead and check in on something else, because I haven't even heard the update of Joy being Tori, as known as Joy when she was with Carbonation. I have not heard her update since she been back, so y'all might as well check it out with me. You feel me? Hey, and shout out to all y'all, man. I appreciate all the support. You know, please hit that like button if you don't mind. And please hit that subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel, man. We love to have you. Thanks for showing up and supporting. So here's the video of Joy. I guess this is her update since leaving Carbonation, because I'm assuming from word that I get from everybody else that she is back in the States now. So let's check it out, because I believe that Nubian did sign the papers. I wonder if Nubian came back.
Yes, Wavy. Say hi. Say hey, Juicy.
But truth be told, Tori is the only one that I felt like didn't want to be over there anyway most of the time. But didn't she used to fuck with Natureboy too at the beginning? I mean, she was all for it at first.
Say hey, Juicy.
There's a lot that she was there for, and she was accomplished too. Let's not forget that.
Hey, squad. Say Virgo gang.
Yeah, he seemed like he could be cool and funny and shit, but I don't agree with him with that Natureboy shit. Get off that nigga nuts.
Hey, y'all. So we made it home. Let me put in the comments. We made it home. We home. I'm about to put in a comment. Hold up.
Exactly, Fundi. David Koresh did the same fucking thing, and a lot of the teachings that Natureboy have, people like to say it come from this other dude, but a lot of it is the same exact shit David Koresh did. And if you don't know who David Koresh is, go look it up and listen to the story on David Koresh, and then watch Natureboy's bullshit. What up, Melanated Queen?
All right, baby. Can I tell him? All right, y'all. So we made it home. I'm grateful for everybody that helped, that donated. All y'all that donated, it really made a big help, because we were out there. Like, yeah, $350 was not enough to get hotels and stuff. We was out there for a minute. So we've been home for like 2 days now.
Yeah, Sheba didn't deny it at
He
all.
finally agreed to meet us at the airport. At first, he was like being really resistant to that, but he finally, he signed the paperwork, and we were able to get on a flight that night. It was a long ass day. We've been back for like 2 days, so we're just trying to get acclimated to our environment. We're trying to, get everything in order, because we're home. Got to make sure that she's adjusted well to her environment. I don't want to get her. I don't want her getting sick. It's cold as fuck out here.
He'd be in the States.
It's really fucking cold. So I'm just trying to get the house in order. And I'm trying to get everything in order so we can be comfortable while we're still here. I know y'all seen I've been wearing this scarf for like a whole week. No, it's been like a week. I want to do my hair. I want to get myself in order. I want to get her in order. So I'm not really in the mood to talk about anything just yet, because I want to get us I want to make sure everything is straight and everything's clean around us. Yeah, I'm telling them. I'm telling them. I told them they're gonna be patient.
Yeah, she got to be tired.
So yeah,
I advise her to
want to
stay
get everything
offline
in order before I like sit down and I like talk about anything that happened.
Exactly. I can't wait for her to talk about it. But I advise her to stay offline. She has been blocking people on Instagram. Like, she really don't want to deal with the shit right now. But I figure when she's ready, she'll come out and say what's going on to everybody or whatever. But she got to be tired and worn the fuck out after all that shit over there, all that time she been over there and going through all that shit. All of them got to be worn out. Truth be told, like, ain't y'all tired of this shit already? Shit, y'all niggas barely get any sleep. That nigga be up talking. If I was over there, it'd have came to a point where I'd have been like, nigga, shut the fuck up. God damn, nigga, I'm tired. Fuck what you talking about. You see, my mouth is the reason why my goddamn monetization don't go green, but whatever.
Is there any questions? So, I mean, y'all can get y'all questions ready now. I will be back to answer questions because I know like a lot of y'all may have
Salute,
questions.
Letitia. It's about time.
But yeah, we're back.
Nigga don't never come home.
The house in order. I want to make sure we're in order before we answer.
Salute to you, Letitia. Dear, what's up?
Yeah, right. So yeah, I'm just letting everybody know we're back safe. I want to say I'm thankful to everybody that helped us out and was sending positive vibes. Like, that was really major.
Now, y'all pay attention to the lingo. She still has the lingo. She got to shake that, because y'all know what positive vibes mean when they say thank y'all everybody, man, for sending positive vibes. What do they call donations and shit, like energy and positive vibes? Thank y'all for sending donations.
Even if
I'm not saying that's what it was. I'm just saying
you weren't able to donate.
There you go. Even if you weren't able to donate, positive vibes was the donation.
Yes, baby, can I talk?
That's how you trick it up. Not saying Tori trying to trick it up, but that's how Natureboy taught them to trick it up. You got to label it something else to warm the ears and the hearts of people. Oh, I'll send this money here, man. Positive vibes. Fuck it. Instead of $1, I'm gonna send 100 because it's positive vibes. This is I'm sending my positive energy. No matter what they're doing with it, I'm giving my positive energy. It's like a panhandler sitting in front of Circle K, and you can't go into a fucking gas station today without a motherfucker. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. You think you can spot me $1, man? Me and my kids over here stuck in that, but you got on some fresh ass J's. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Please, can I talk, please? Thank you. Those of y'all that was sending like good vibes, that was well needed too. Like, it was definitely needed. Y'all were encouraging me. Y'all keeping me positive during that entire time because it was a really stressful time. It was extremely stressful. Thinking that we're going to be stuck in Panama. We out there in the city by ourselves. I still got to go to the store, make sure we eat. I still got to move around.
Wow, I didn't know that,
dear. Get us home. So it was extremely stressful running around with a 3-month-old baby in a location where you don't speak the language, where you don't know you don't know anything around there. You don't know what's going on out there. I did want to give a big shout out to one of my friends. He actually came through. He's actually, I'm not even gonna get into all that. It's just like so many blessings that just came in due time when I needed it.
Yeah, I don't buy none of this shit yet. I'm not saying she wrong, but I don't buy it just like because Eliana had the same
I'm
old
grateful
speech.
to all y'all. We don't go live. Get y'all questions
And
ready.
she needed time before she told everybody, and before she told everybody what was really going on, she left back to
I
it.
would like to do my hair. Yeah. So, thank you. We home. We safe. Y'all can get y'all foot off their neck. Or, I mean, you can keep it there. You know, whatever makes you feel good. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. Keep your foot on their neck. Take it off. I don't know. It's up to you. Do what you want to do. All right? We're safe. We happy. She's happy. She get to meet the grandparents. She happy. Meet her aunts and stuff. So, we're good. All right, y'all. Get y'all questions ready. Let me see. Somebody sent the question in. Are you still doing astrology charts? Look, that's the only question I'm answering right now. And that's a motherfucking fact. If you want your chart read, you can always hit me up. I love astrology. Shit ain't changed. That's not changing. I love astrology. Astrology is still facts. And I can prove some astrology shit to you. Astrology is real. Okay? All right. We're going to talk about it later, though. All right. I love y'all. Peace.
Shout out to the T. Shout out to the T. Shout out to Fundi Fee. I had to say that. That shit raw. You know what I mean? I had to get that in. But y'all know, I don't know if you guys follow Goku and they tribe over there or whatever. But him and Trey broke up and they had like a little nasty breakup and shit. It was wild and shit. But it just showed that these people that's over there ain't no different than anybody that's here. So why in the fuck go to these other countries and shit? But let's listen to Goku kind of explain. And it's hard for me to listen to Goku because he be like in full character sometimes. He'd be like, nigga, just say what you gotta say, nigga. I can't find a video of Trey. I had it just a minute ago. I gotta see where I had it at. Let me look for it real quick while y'all watch this. Oh, okay, I know where it's at. See, like this nigga be thinking he in a movie or some shit.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator.
My bad. I don't think it's in there. I'm sitting here playing it. I don't think you guys can even hear it. My bad.
That's one thing. Next, when you are with a great man who will love you, who would truly
see this. We gonna listen to him for a second.
Already been embarrassed enough. You see, my lifestyle speaks for itself, and I guard my lifestyle. I guard my heart. I guard my mind. I guard my body. I guard my family.
That's Goku.
Provide for myself. And I work hard.
But we ain't about to sit here and we gonna go check out his ex, because she's headed back to the States. Well, she's trying to get to the U.S. Embassy. So let's listen to what she's talking about. Because I can't do Goku too long, man. He be on some other shit sometime. And this is from Jazzy G Lovely's channel, so shout out to her.
Hey, Hey, Big Duck. Hey, Danny. Hey, Auntie Nana.
God damn, that shit loud.
Hey, Intrinsic. Hey, the Girl Factor.
Exactly, Emily.
Listen, I'm really not in a good mood right now. I'm not in a good mood. But on both ends, with my king and with me, we were not on one accord and we were not on one page. And if you ask me, it is just an excuse to exercise these lust demons that these niggas have. And that's what it is.
That's my point exactly, Emily.
Women, we can't just agree
I don't know,
to,
man.
like,
This shit loud as fuck, man. I
know,
can't really. Is it loud to y'all? Like that background on this shit?
you know, to building that village, to
Because on my end,
sisterhood,
this recording is
to
loud as
nation
hell. I
building.
don't like
I'm serious
listening to
about
shit
that.
like
It's
this.
something that I've done my whole life. I didn't have to be spiritual. I didn't have to join a movement. I didn't have to get into a relationship with the person that believed in this for me to be with it. You see what I'm saying? So you didn't have to convince me. This was something that I actually was with. I didn't have to be convinced, brainwashed, or nothing. It made sense to me. Why not? I've always wanted a woman, you know what I'm saying, to be close with, to whatever, to grow old with. Let's take care of these kids together. Let's bring that village into our home. Let's bring that shit back. I'm all about that. I grew up with the village. I still have my village to this day. You see, that raised me. So I know how important it is, and so you didn't have to convince me. But see, even when you agree with that shit and the niggas still do sneaky shit and they still disrespect you, how can you disrespect me when we both on the same page and we both want the same thing, right? Or is it that we
Exactly. If you lead in your truth, if you live in how you supposed to live and you supposed to be leading in y'all to Christ and all this stuff, I understand there is flaws. People will fall short. But you niggas over there living, you niggas is y'all ain't got no cult, nigga. This is a brothel. That's what all you niggas go over there doing. You mean there's one tribe over there that I see living right or whatever. But that don't mean they ain't gonna fall short too, because they still online getting donations and calling it energy also, man. Everybody found the fucking hustle. Just like when it came to being pastors and shit like that. Everybody got onto the hustle. Now you see all these pastors riding around in Bentleys with big ass houses and stuff like that. Like, you know what? We damn sure there was this old video that I'm gonna go that we're gonna do a live on probably later today with this pastor that's getting interrogated about his misdealings and fundings and stuff, and we gonna break his shit down like man, that nigga all the way fraudulent. You know what I'm saying? Everything then became a fucking hustle to where none of this shit is true no more. I blame the real world with that reality TV shit. You know what I mean?
we don't, you know, that our reasons are not the same, that we both don't want the same thing in actuality. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about it, y'all. I need a vent. And so we're gonna talk about it. I want to talk about the details because I had to physically remove this woman out of my house. And I want to go into the details so y'all can know why I took it that far. I just did not have no respect yesterday. And so as far as I'm concerned, me and Goku are not family anymore, and I am rebuking his ass like he rebuked my ass in front of that bitch yesterday. And it is what it is. My loyalty is not with him anymore. His loyalty was never with me, and that's what he showed me. Therefore, I'm going to talk my shit, and whatever I got to do to steal through my shit, because at this point, I'm fed up, you know? And so me and Amora are at the mall. We just had to borrow a little bit of bus fare to get to the mall because I had to leave that house. And then he trashed my clothes before we left, so I don't have any clothes, but that's fine because I know, you know, the energy is gonna come for us to get the clothes we need to get on the bus, to get on the plane, to leave.
That's crazy as I don't know what that he trashed her clothes.
Like I said, this is Jazzy G.
So we are getting
Jazzy Get the Straps channel. If you're not subscribed to her, man, go check her out. You know what I mean? Give her your subscription and stuff if you like what she do over there.
Count on her to go all the way off, okay? And so I waited for her to be finished talking whatever she needed to talk yesterday so that I could get through all the pieces of what has gone on here, okay? So she gonna talk about it, and we are here for it to hear what was said. So she had to physically put this sneaky yogi out her house. I gotta make sure I don't get triggered, honey, because that's how people just be doing anything in your house. Y'all already know how it is. Y'all already know how I feel about people doing things like this. Okay, so welcome to the chat. Morning tea. morning tea.
But until then, I'm just trying to get around. I need to catch the bus. I need to eat. And then I need to catch the bus too. And I got $20 in my cash app. Somebody donated $20 last night. So Tamika, I think Tamika. So shout out to Tamika. Appreciate it for thinking about us. So that I'm gonna take that $20 and I'm gonna get some diapers, and I'm also gonna get something to eat. But meanwhile, in between time, I'm still gonna need bus fare to get to the embassy to fill out this application to leave Honduras.
Love that, the hoagie. That's what we gonna call it, a hoagie.
So I need to go fill that out first, and we might be able to leave tonight. But if we aren't able to leave tonight, no worries. I don't have to go back to the house. I found
Damn, Emily, you on her hard.
So I don't got to deal with him, and that's what we doing. So I'll tell y'all the story. I'll tell y'all the details, because I got to get this shit off my chest.
Yeah, Kanye did come out of left field on some religion stuff.
So I'm going to tell y'all later on when I get settled in, get to where I'm getting to. But if anybody wanted to donate, I'm at the mall, so it's a lot of energies. Y'all know I get distracted. Well, y'all probably don't know, but I get distracted when it's a lot of energy. And so Goku is with some girl.
Look, I can agree. I can agree with that. You know what I mean? Miss Q said at Jonathan Hill, don't quote me, brother, but all these tribes ain't popping up for no reason, because she had stated that, you know what I mean, this could be like testing, seeing how we would react once Kanye, see how many people would actually follow the Kanye shit. It could be that. You never know. Just to think on some outside type shit. You know what I'm saying? Jonathan said, I agree. Nothing is done or happens. Don't even get me started trying to pronounce that wabai, man. It is definitely some influencing factor to all this wild shit. Haphazardly, just for y'all to know that I can say it, but Miss Q said, don't, I already read that part. Anyway, I totally understand that. I totally understand that. We're not saying that's what happened. We're just thinking outside the box.
Goku is with some girl. I invited some woman popped up from the States.
I will not be following Kanye to no religion.
Yes, I am. I am going to show Goku. Y'all know, I get both sides. I get both sides. So yes, I am going to show Goku's.
It was iffy the whole. I got to tell y'all the story later, because like I said, I'm at the mall. It's a lot of energies. I got to be focused. I got to still get them some diapers. And so I can't really focus right now. That's why I said later on tonight, after I finish running around and ripping and running, handling my business, so that we can get the fuck on, I'll tell the details. So y'all just hold and wait on it. But no, I'm not kidding, God is pretty. Let me put my cash.
Hey, Queen Fundi Fee, how are you doing? We got more crazy mess from Jungle Tribes going on up in here. Okay, today we're going through the craziness of the Jungle Tribes today. We are exploring urination. That's what I'm calling them. I don't care. I'm not gonna call them nothing else because it's stuck in my head.
Right here. Matter of fact, I will tell y'all the juicy details and the tea, because I need to get this shit off my motherfucking chest. So like I said, Tamika donated. We have people who donate, who donate to us every once in a while, because they know we're minimalists. We usually, we literally live day to day, and we only ask when we need it, and we provide our services, and that's how we live. And so, we have our people who randomly will donate $20 here and there. So Tamika sent $20. So like I said, I'm about to buy some diapers with that. I want y'all to know that I'm not bullshitting. I want y'all to know my every move and what I'm doing with this money, because I know a lot of people been asking for donations, fucking around, fucking over people, you know what I'm saying, doing shit with the wrong agendas. I'm just trying to get back to the States, honestly. So I will use every penny to do that. I don't need nothing extra. I've been a minimalist for 2 years. So I will be all right with all of them. I don't need nothing. I'm not about to go to the mall and shop till I drop and get fresh on y'all and none of that shit. I'm about to go eat, go get me a smoothie, go get me some fruit, go get my daughter some diapers, some wipes, and we about to go to the embassy, fill out this application, and then I can hit y'all. Matter of fact, on the way there, and I also need a new charger. I need a new charger. I do not have a.
The reason why Jonathan said, I can never understand how Kanye legit made Worn and Dirty a cool thing to spend bread on. Why would I buy a $200 shirt hat look like I snatched it off a homeless person? Well, see, that's the thing. They push all this shit. This is narrative. This is narrative spinning. Push this shit. You know, top motherfuckers are the influence. I can come out and be wearing something, nobody will pay attention to it. People will probably say, oh, that shit's ugly. But let Kanye or somebody put it on. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, everybody's doing it. They just showing and proving how many sheeple there really is in this world. We're the minority. People that think outside the box, people that have rational thinking and actually really give a damn about humanity. We are the minority. They are the majority. That's what nobody's understanding. We think everybody's supposed to think right and shit when the majority of the people are thinking the opposite way of how we think now. It's the Matrix. Trust and believe it. It's the fucking Matrix.
A charger. I have about 50%. I made sure my phone was charging last night. So I got over 50% right now because I wanted to make sure I have some juice, but I still have to buy a charger. If I could buy a charger and charge my phone before I leave, the bus ride to the embassy is going to take a little minute. So I can actually...
They're even out here pushing mental illness like it's okay.
See y'all? See how distracted I am?
They're pushing mental illness like it's not a problem. Remember, Kanye West said, my mental illness is my superpower. It's a superpower. Hence, all the motherfucking mentally ill motherfuckers with YouTube channels and whatnot. All the mentally ill little young rappers coming up. It's mental illness. It's not fake shit or none of that. It's real mental illness being pushed today.
See how distracted I get? Let me put it. Okay, that's my Cash App. Hold on. Okay, I pinned the comment. So that's my Cash App, y'all. What was I saying? Hey, I'm good. How are you? Good to see you. You headed back to Sambo? You headed back to Sambo? I am going now. Oh, you're going now? Okay. Well, have a good day.
Oh, you right. I agree, Jonathan. You damn sure right.
I agree with that. Not here for it, and especially because where they are at in other countries, like they have access.
Shout out to Jazzy G.
That could really
Jazzy, get the strap, man. If you guys aren't subscribed, go over there, check her out. If you like what you see, please subscribe to the lady.
With eczema, they could have been doing all sorts of stuff. They really could have some nice natural detoxes. Whether they wanted to read cards or they wanted to do astrology or whatever. They absolutely could have established, some holistic businesses. I'm not understanding how we're here in this Babylon or this thing that they're trying to get away from the States, and we have good sense.
Exactly, Emily. Their time is up. Look, I agree with that. Their time is up. That's why we here. That's why it was time for me to step out, and I'm rallying all the ones that were strategically placed in this world to combat the end days. And it's not the end like it's about to be an explosion and everybody dies. No, the end of a certain time of life. This time is that this past time, you got all the demons scrambling. That time is over. It's time to live in harmony. And we strategically placed and sat back and got the knowledge and didn't jump out on the forefront, waited until it was time for us to jump out. And we didn't even know that we were those ones strategically placed. I would like to believe that I'm one of them, even if I'm not. You understand what I'm saying? But I do believe I was strategically placed on this earth for these times right here, because I always felt, and people have always told me that I have an old soul. I spent my whole life catching up from way back when all the way up into today. And I still do it today. I love learning history and how things have changed and evolved from back then until today. I've learned many religions, many languages, different stuff, just for no reason at all. But once I got older, I started understanding what the reason was. And it's not like I'm some divine energy. I was just strategically placed, and some of us are, and we don't even know it. You know what I mean? We all probably were strategically placed on this earth to do good. But some of us fell short. And that was a plan that was designed that already knew about the failures that will come. You feel me?
To, attract income to us. But we also have good sense to set up legitimate businesses to attract income to us. Okay, like it just
Yeah, it's hella
doesn't
loud.
make vegans so. That's right. Like I don't think they're really capitalizing off of their environment, and I don't think that they're fully capitalizing off of the situation that they're in. You
And truth
know,
be
like some of
told,
the things
y'all,
they
I'm
have
not a
access
vegan,
to,
but
man,
I
it's
I
just ridiculous.
rarely eat
I
meat
was watching
myself.
Fee live, and Fee was talking
I
about
do
how
eat rice and
Serenity and
beans
Rambo
and
had found a mushroom
filler foods like that.
that is said to just give women orgasms for no reason. She was like, they should have
Nine
boxed
Ether,
that
what's
mushroom
up?
up
Thanks
and
for
sold
tuning
the
in, pimpin'.
mushroom. And it's like, yeah, everybody does not have an enterprising spirit. But then I'm like, how closely connected
Damn right,
to the
spiritual
divine are
pimping.
you if you don't have an
You know,
enterprising spirit?
check it out.
Because how are you?
One of the greatest tricks that Satan ever performed was making you believe that he didn't exist, even when he be right there in your face. Make you believe that he was the one true God, so that you believe these stories and all this malarkey that has been spun and woven through society over generations. So we look at churches and stuff like Catholic Church and stuff like that and wonder how these little boys can be raped and molested and stuff. That's because it doesn't derive from the energy you think it is just because they preach that to you. And this ain't no shot in all Catholic churches and stuff. It's a shot at people that use this stuff to overwhelm a people. You understand what I'm saying? So if all this stuff is happening in the church and stuff, I would have to say that derives from an evil source. That would be Satan over there portraying and perpetrating and pretending, the 3 Ps, pretending, portraying, and perpetrating to be the one true God. Come on, we can't keep reading a book and not paying attention, right? And I'm not even saying I believe in the Bible, the Quran, or none of that. I'm just saying we can't keep getting the blueprint and then going totally against what it says. So then you're making the book fiction, right? But still preaching that it's fact. But then not paying attention to the world as it is today and understanding what book we're in, what verse we're in, and everything.
You want to
Self-explanatory.
And give back, to your community or even build anything in
Damn, I
regards
turned
to
the heater off,
village,
turn the
physically.
AC on
How
because
you
it was
gonna
too
buy the
hot.
land,
Turn the
buy
heater
the
off, turn the AC on
tools,
because it was too hot. Now I'm
buy the
fucking freezing.
materials that you need to build a village, because that's possible. But if you're not going to go out here and enterprise and give something that's also going to help in order to get a monetary exchange, I don't get it. Just being fully dependent upon people's hearts, okay, is not, that's not enough. I don't get these people. So whatever. And make sure you shout out to Fundi Fee. Go ahead and support her business too. She wants to be your sage supplier.
Look, shout it out to Fundi Fee.
www.masterfundifee.com. Is that it, Fundi? I don't even remember it. Drop it in the chat.
So it's easy to find us. But they got a Christmas. Oh, they got the little kiddos out here. They singing Christmas carols.
Yeah, I don't do that either.
I'm about to be in the States before Christmas. This gonna feel good. I miss my family, and and another thing, my sister made a really good point to me. I was telling her how, I really don't have help here. It's just me, because Goku is kind of sexist, so he feels like it's the woman's responsibility to take care of the child. He literally told me that. And so, it was getting kind of lonely, getting overwhelming here for me anyway. And my sister said, well, come your ass home.
I agree again, Jonathan.
She said he don't really, he's not really there for her like he needs to be. He don't really take the weight off of you. Well, why don't you come to us? Why would you be having her there with somebody that don't really appreciate y'all presence and y'all time, and it's not really cherishing those moments? And here we are in the States, wishing we had 5 minutes with her. You know what I'm saying? And so it's really sad when you think about it, when you're trying to keep your family together, and then this is the type of situation. But I'm going into detail about that later, y'all. I promise you, I do not spare no details when I get to running my mouth and when I get to telling these stories. Everything is going to be out on the table. So I just wanted to chat with y'all a little bit, and so y'all can see the situation, fill it out for yourselves. You ain't gotta be iffy with me. If you gotta think twice about, donating, then please don't donate. You know what I'm saying? But $5, $10, $15, that goes far here. So just send a little bit.
Look.
Y'all know along the way.
I like what she said right there about the donations. That's what's up. Keep that shit real.
Situation, but I'm going into detail about that later, y'all. I promise you, I do not spare no details when I get to running my mouth and when I get to telling these stories. Everything is gonna be out on the table. So
yeah, she really should have went somewhere more quiet.
I just wanted to chat with y'all a little bit, and so y'all can see the situation, feel it out for yourself. You ain't gotta be iffy with me. If you gotta think twice about, donating.
Look, she said you don't have to be iffy with me. I'll say the same thing. Y'all don't have to be iffy with me. If you got to think twice about donating to the platform, then don't do it. That's fine. You know what I mean?
And please don't donate. You know what I'm saying? But $5, $10, $15, that goes far here.
$5, $10 here goes a long way.
You know what I'm doing, and I done had a long night. I had a long night.
But y'all know how I rock. It ain't even needed like that. I'm not doing bad,
But I woke up to mama at about a little after 12, and she was so bright. She was so bright, and it felt like she was talking to me, and she was saying, "New beginnings. New beginnings is what this is for you." You know what I'm saying? Like, stop dwelling in fear. Stop being afraid of losing anything, because you can't lose nothing. Everything is happening for you, not to you. Nothing is happening to you. I have to remind myself. It's easy to say it, but when you in the midst of that shit, how often do we actually remember these quotes? But I had to actually sit there and tell myself. I had to tell myself, this too shall pass. It's not the end of the world. Still through your shit, but this didn't break you. If anything is going to make you stronger, it's going to make you better. And so I'm going to tell y'all the details. I have so much shit to say that it don't make no sense. It really just don't make no sense. So I haven't been, y'all know I don't really like the camera like that. I don't like attention.
No, she said she's not back in the States yet. She still has to go to the embassy.
And I need some help. Shit. My own baby daddy motherfucking chose another woman over me. And I will tell y'all the details of that too, because I know y'all want to hear the tea.
Own baby daddy chose another woman over her.
We just entertaining.
But I thought y'all was polygamous.
Whatever the case may be, I'm gonna give it to you. Don't send something to that Cash App, and later on tonight,
that's why
we're gonna talk about it.
This is why all these just because you throw dreads in your hair and want to live free and smoke weed and live in the tropics and stuff like that and be polygamous does not mean you know what you're doing. Like I said before, polygamy is not just having sex. Polygamy is a way of life. Sex is probably the last thing to polygamy, to being a polygamist. But all you guys ever equated to is polygamy is about having more than one wife and being able to have sex with more than one wife. It's more than that. That's the problem. You guys just like to throw out talking points and say we're living like this and shit. When everything you guys are talking about, you have to show and prove to really be that. That's not something you just preach. You have to show and prove to be vegan and vegetarian and polygamous and really live in nature. You got to show and fucking prove, nigga.
We're gonna talk about it because it's not
social media can fuck the world up.
Situation. This is going on, and what's gonna happen is these younger generations of women are gonna be the ones that get caught with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And so it's time for us women to speak up. It's time for us women to stand strong. It's time for us women to stand in our motherfucking power. Stop being so motherfucking silly. Okay? In the name of what the fuck ever. Because if it's supposed to be boring you, if it's supposed to be adding to you, if it's going to lead you to your higher self, then it's not going to have you doing silly shit. You're not going to feel confused. It's not going to be no motherfucking disrespect. You see what I'm saying? It's not going to feel like that. It don't have to feel like that. And so we've normalized that pain.
Regardless of that, regardless of the begging, okay? What she said there is truth. That's truth. That's truth. It's sad that these women are uplifting something in the camera that they know is jacked up behind the scenes. Have y'all picked up on that? They are already sitting there. We talking about sitting the baby in the piss, in the shiggity, but they're sitting there in a whole entire energy that is pissy and shiggity, and they're not saying anything until the situation implodes and explodes.
Look, just to let everybody know, anybody that's new to my channel, the way we rock over here on Dice TV, we want people that agree and disagree with whatever's going on over here. No matter what I say, it's not about my opinion here. I give y'all my opinion and stuff, but it's about all of us. And the way we grow is having disagreements and talking about it. You know what I mean? Like Jonathan and Nine Ether is in there. They might disagree, but they having a civilized conversation about it. You know, learning from one another. That's what we do over here. So anybody in the chat that disagree with me, please do not be afraid to disagree with the host, because you will not get kicked out for disagreeing. People get kicked out for disrespect, but disagreements, no, put that in there. If you disagree, say it. And people that disagree, I want everybody else that disagree with them to treat them with respect. And if you don't agree with what they say, kindly ask, well, why do you think that way? Let me, we can learn from each other. This ain't the channel for all that bullshit that we used to. This ain't what we doing over here, man. I ain't never followed nobody, and I'm not about to follow what everybody doing now. I'm gonna do shit my way. Matter of fact, our way. Because, I might go in other chats and stuff and speak on things that I probably don't speak on my channel. But I also see other people that come to my chat be in other chats, and they might turn up in other chats and shit, but they come here and show respect. It's like Switzerland here. So that's fine. You know what I mean? Every channel's a different aspect of life. Come on, man, this is entertainment. When I watch the Cosby Show, I get a different feel than when I'm watching Power. I'll be in a whole different mode than when I'm watching Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? I might point out some shit in Love and Hip Hop that I didn't even point out on the Cosby Show, because it was just, I probably didn't catch it because it was just a whole different mode of a show.
What her message is, but I wish we would push that women figure this out before it gets this bad. Okay, we gotta work.
Oh, you already know what's up, Jonathan, man. Big respect to you and Nine. Big respect to Jonathan D. Hill and Nine Ether in the chat for actually having a civilized conversation, a civilized disagreement where they talk to each other like civilized people.
But we're too resilient.
Man, respect to y'all for that.
I love the fact that we have a hope.
What up, Carmen?
Spirit, but we're too hopeful. Okay, I love that. I love that we are so supportive.
I should have reached out. True facts. Before I finish playing this video, and we ain't gonna play the whole thing because it's like 2 hours and 5 minutes, and I do gotta go up and sign my baby girls up into this new preschool or whatever that they're gonna go to. But I do want to give a shout out to Jazzy Get the Strap, aka Jazzy G Lovely. I want to give a shout out to her because I am using her video, and truth be told, I could be wrong, so I'll state it now. My apologies for using her video if she didn't want me to use her video, and I should have hit her up before. But I will be hitting her up after I get off this video, letting her know that I used it, because I never want to be like that to anybody. And truth be told, I did not get her blessings to use this video. And if she wants me to not use this video, I will cut this out of here. But I come from more respect than that, and I should have hit her up first. That's my fault. But we were in the mode and it popped up, so I played it. But I will be hitting her up, letting her know that I used it. And if you guys are not subscribed to Jazzy Get the Strap, go over there, check it out, man. If you like what you see over there, subscribe. I'm not going to tell you to subscribe off top, because I got to stop doing that too. Because just because I rock with something don't mean it's you guys' cup of tea. That don't mean be malicious over there or nothing like that. If you don't rock with what she's doing, then just move on to the next platform or whatever, and just don't even bother with it. But if you do like what she's doing, man, hit that subscribe button for her, man.
We uplift everybody and everything, but the truth and our truth. Okay, our truth. One of the things that I see in her is that she's been a person that has always been that fire. And when you're a fiery woman, okay, I call fiery women like dragons, okay? And you constantly meet men that are gonna try to tame you, how to tame your dragon. You're constantly gonna meet people like that. And so she gives me the vibes of, she tries to control and suppress and contain herself because she's always had like this dragon energy, okay? And so she gets a lot of crap for it, instead of just being her and being
respect to you, Nine Ether. Like I said, respect to Jonathan Hill and Nine Ether, man, for having a civilized conversation with a disagreement in the chat.
Nicer and kinder and
When we
continue to
talk, we
drag
can
me.
actually
I'm still
understand
going
each
to be
other.
this, okay? But I don't have to shoot you down with the flames because you don't want to
Exactly,
hear
Sean. We a
what I'm
family over
saying,
here on Dice
okay?
TV. Y'all come here. This
Release
is a
the beast,
family
release the
orientated
dragon, and he will deal with the
platform. You
dragon
feel
when you're
me? We
dealing with
just
a
talk a little
fiery woman.
shit, bro.
She's an
Shit,
Aries
we all
too,
love
by
each
the
other
way.
over here, man. It's all respect over here.
Normalize these feelings, and that shit is not right. And that's why we're so accepting of it.
Y'all see what I mean? Y'all see what I'm saying? Without deterring anyone's beliefs, all it takes is a little understanding. I don't believe this. You don't believe that. But hey, check it out. Jonathan, I understand what you're saying, no? That's not my beliefs, but I totally get what you're saying. Thanks for laying that out for me. Jonathan says the 9 ether. Hey, that ain't my belief, but I totally get what you're saying, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, you know what I mean, skilling me up on your belief. And now that both of them understand what each other's saying, they'll look into each other's shit and find a median there. You know, because you can put some shit with shit and then take some shit away from other shit. But it's all about learning from each other, learning about each other. And that doesn't mean somebody is forcefully teaching the other person. That means I'm learning about you and what you believe because I don't know that because of my beliefs. And you're learning about my beliefs because you don't know that because of my beliefs. If that made any sense.
Just because the shit is familiar, don't mean we need to be getting comfortable in it. And I'm talking to myself. I'm always talking to myself.
Shout out to you,
All of y'all
Queen
know that.
Water.
I'm always talking to myself. If you ever feel convicted, join the motherfucker. Get on the boat with me because I'm convicting myself as well. Hello, how y'all doing? Oh yeah, I was just telling him I'm live on Instagram, and I was just telling him like it's easy to peep out people
Exactly.
that speak English. Right?
Only if you're mature, which makes it a way of life. You got to understand that it's a way of life to be a polygamist. So you have to be mature. Shout out to Carmen Alexis.
What side? Oh yeah. Okay, cool. What y'all doing here? Oh, you do? Okay, cool. You like my first English friend that I met, like randomly. Wow. Okay. I've been back and forth for the last 2 years, just enjoying it.
You're right about that, Carmen. Most people are not mature. I'll admit and say that I could be way more mature than I am. I fall short too. Some things that we might think we mature on, we don't even know that it's not maturity at all. Just like I say about parenting. Like I'm a parent of a lot of kids. They're my babies. But that don't mean that I can't learn how to be a better parent. That's why we go into family counseling and all that type of stuff, just to learn how to be a better family, maybe better than we are. We a good family, but it never hurts to be better. It never hurts to be able to understand your children and your children understand you. That don't mean you got to be your child's friend and give them everything, or your child got to be disrespectful to you like you're their homie. It's all about understanding each other, because somewhere down the line, becoming an adult and bills and all the mind control devices that we use and shit, we lose our childhood. Like if you ever watched the movie Hook, that's a prime example of how it goes. I know it's a Disney little movie or whatever, but pay attention to shit and stop thinking about it as just a movie. You know, Peter Pan lost his way to the point where he didn't even remember his childhood, didn't have an imagination or nothing. You know what I'm saying? He lost all that, forgot all about his childhood land and all that because he became an adult. And life came. So he lost that. So when we become adults, we forget how it was to be a child. Just because we was a child and did some of the things they did, don't mean we understand it on that level anymore. Like you can sit there and play with your kids and all that stuff, but you guys are in two totally different energy spaces. If your child is imagining that that her room is one big ass castle, she really sees that. You're the one that's just playing make-believe and don't see that you still see a bed, don't understand that it's a carriage with a horse. You still see carpet. You don't understand that that's the lava. You get what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with being better.
Enjoying all the natural resources, all the
and
greens,
being mature.
all the fruits, fresh water, no chlorine. I mean, no fluoride, all that. No, I haven't been to Dr. Sebi's place. Yeah.
There's a big mural painting of him.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Already did morning salutations, butt ass naked, just rising. Why do y'all want to do everything butt naked? Why?
Oh yeah, that's what she was saying. Cause old girl, I guess Goku let some women up in there and they was doing yoga butt naked and shit.
I know if you're 6 bunch of advice that I didn't fucking ask her for. And in the midst of that, she was throwing shade at me. Anyway, she was throwing shade at me anyway. And I'm so silly because what I was doing was I was thinking I could go to my king and whisper to him and tell him, hey, look, I don't know what's going on with this bitch, but I got this feeling. So just keep a lookout. Because this nigga was excited. It was new energy, new pussy around, right? So I can't even side with him and tell him what I'm feeling.
Exactly. Jonathan said most of these children's stories and movies equal adult life lessons masquerading as children tales. So I definitely agree with you, Dice. Well, check this out. What we do got to understand, I agree with what Jonathan is saying, and what we got to understand is most of these cartoons and stuff that our kids watch, you got to think, where do they come from? Who creates them? Adults. So, of course, you're going to see a lot of shit that should not be, put in a kid's subconscious. Like, to me, truth be told, Shrek was never a kid's movie. Shit, Eddie Murphy cussed so many times in that movie, and they got so many gay subliminals and sex subliminals that it's ridiculous. We understand as adults, the reason why we watch these cartoons and stuff is because we understand it on a whole different type of molecular level than a kid. A kid just see cartoons and goofy stuff and fart jokes. We actually know what the adults are talking about when they speak. And shit like Shrek is very much not a child cartoon. You know what I mean? Grand Theft Auto is not a game for kids shit. It's not even a game for a teenager. But since we put censor marks and shit like that on everything, TV ratings and stuff, it's okay to say bitch and shit and fucking all that on public television, syndicated TV. Because now it's up to you to censor your kid, but they know that that's not how that's going to play out. Because your kid could be watching TV, you be in the room, and next thing you know, something come on, and you don't even know. I mean, they throw gay and all that in everything now. I'm not saying anything's wrong with gay, but I don't have to push that on my kid. Shit, we don't even have to push sex on shit for kids. Boyfriend and girlfriend on Disney Channel and shit. We don't have to do that.
I got my car. I got my medium. I'm talking to
I see
my ancestors.
about 10 people dropped out.
Always fucking with me, so
They must have didn't like that conversation.
When I tell y'all my cars have been my best fucking friend, my tarot cards, my connection with my cars is so different than when I first had them in my hand. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And although I'm still trying to work myself out through it, let me tell you, the cards never fucking lie. The cards has been telling
That's a fact, Foodie. None of them.
Got here, warned me. It told me this nigga is an opportunist. It's certain cards that literally tell you, hey, unauthentic a guru. You being guided by a fake ass guru. Like the cards tell you that. The upside down version of them cards tell you what the fuck going on. Do not doubt. If you got cards and you just playing, don't think that shit for play. Take a picture and pay
I appreciate you, Miss Q. I understand. Look, I just be talking shit when people drop out of shit like, oh, don't run from the truth. You know what I'm saying? Stay your ass in here. We family. Don't be running. Where you going? Can I go? You know what I'm saying? But no, I just be bullshitting and shit, man. I do understand that people got lives and stuff like that. And I don't expect everybody to sit on here for a full 2 hours with me and shit. This is, these lives are for people to hop in, get a piece of what you need for the day and hop out. And people that want to stay in and rock the whole time. If you got time, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? But some people hop in at the beginning. Some people hop in at the end. Some people check it out after the video is not live anymore. And that's all fine, man. People got lives. I'm not one of them content creators that expect y'all to just stay here. You feel what I'm saying? So that's cool. So just so y'all know, when I be talking shit about everybody leaving out, I just be playing. You know what I mean? It's just like getting up in the middle of Arsenio Hall show and shit and walking out. He gonna call you out.
Hey, whenever the horse, what's the horse? What's that? The sword.
That's a fact, Carmen.
The Knight of Swords. I think it's the Knight of Swords. That means like drama, chaos. I'm telling you, whenever I got that card, that same day some shit went down, just like last night. So anyway, I go back there and I left her in the house naked. Yes, I wanted to say, bitch, put on your clothes. You see I'm leaving. You sitting in front of my king with your legs wide the fuck open while he's sitting there. But yet you telling me that you don't want him. But yet you making sure that he wants you by doing what you do. And she's doing it in front of me. So I'm thinking like, okay, well, maybe this is just how she is. I'm not gonna trip, and I'm talking myself through it like, Trey, just chill. Just chill. Maybe you do got a little bit more insecurities than you want to admit. Maybe you do. Even though I'm not no jealous female. I mean, I'll look at a beautiful female before my nigga do. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah, even not being a jealous female, but when somebody's sitting there just pushing it at your man or something like that, I can understand that.
Never been a hater, even with my insecurities, if I have some, which I do, y'all do. Even with them, I'm not that type of hater. You know, and so.
No, I'm not polygamous, but my wife is strong enough with me that if that's the lifestyle that I decided I wanted to choose, she'd be down for it too. You know what I mean? She's already told me that because, I mean, it's just how it is. But no, I don't want that. My wife is enough. Who I got with me, she's enough. I love her to death. I could never love another like that. So it would be unfair anyway for us to be in a polygamous relationship because the other women would never get the same love. And it has to be equal.
But I'm talking to myself. I'm like, you know, we on the same page because at the same time, he's trying to, when he's talking to me, like at the end of the day, my family, y'all come first and y'all come first. But all it is to show him being extra nice to me while she here is for her to witness how he treats me, right? This is for show. Not saying he just treat me bad all the time, but we're not talking about that. This is for show, though. This extra shit that's going on is for her, so she can decide, you know, if he's a potential. Now, all of this is going on in front of my eyes. So anyway, she's sitting down with her legs open or whatever right in front of him, and I ended up leaving because the nigga was supposed to go get us fruit a long time ago. He never got us fruit. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get my own fruit because I'm not feeling this whole naked bitch in my house, and I'm not even naked. And I got my fucking
Look, just to state it out there, you know what I mean? I'm not polygamous, so I know it's a way of life and it's a lifestyle for sure. You know what I mean? But I really can't speak on too much about polygamy because I never lived that lifestyle. But what I can tell you is my woman showed me she only had eyes for me. You know what I mean? And in return, I showed her I only had eyes for her. So it just wouldn't work this way. So, you know, it might be a good thing. It probably could be a way of life. What the hell? I didn't thumb down that. But it might be a way of life. You know what I mean? A way that we all should probably live. I don't know. But I won't be a participant in it because you know what I mean? Queen Dice, truth be told, and I'll put that out here right now, man. She does it for me. You know, like Easy says, Easy does it. Oh, Queen Dice does it. She does it for me in every aspect of the word, in every aspect of life, whether it be sex, emotional support, you know what I mean? Supporting any idea I have, pushing me to be harder, pushing me to be greater, giving me beautiful kids, always staying steadfast right there by my side. No matter what I'm going through, there was times where I lost confidence in myself and she did nothing but build confidence back into me. You know what I mean? It's amazing when you got somebody that's right there that really feel like your other piece to your puzzle. It's amazing when you actually have that instead of just being in a relationship where you think you have that. Now, there was a time and point where we thought that's what it was. And we got into it heavy for some years where we was finding out that we didn't really know each other. But once we got to know each other and got through all that fussing and fighting and all that stuff, we was good. Like they say, anything worth having is worth fighting for. I fought for mine. I will never replace it with another. That's a fact.
insecurities, and my nigga didn't, you know, I didn't allow my nigga to lead me to this end. Anybody that know me before my journey know I was built. I was built off a whole bunch of unhealthy ass shit, but I had a body. And so when you come from that to this, hell yeah, you're gonna have your insecurities. And of course, if your king is the one that's down that path and he's telling you, you know, this is supreme, and he's supposed to be your leader, you know what I'm saying? Then that's what you're supposed to do. But then when other women come around that got more meat, you know, that don't eat like he's saying, that's eating how the fuck they want to eat, and they just keep floating, and he's looking at that shit.
Emily, you wild for that one.
I did feel some type of way. I did, and I have every right to.
What up, Melvin?
Okay. But I still allow her to be naked. So what I did was I left my
Salute to Fondi Fee, who says she has been polygamous for 20 years. And like she said, just like I said, it's a way of life. And I don't live that way of life, but it is a way of life. And there's nothing against that. But if you're going to live that life of being polygamous, then you got to really go full-fledged with that, just like anything else in your life, not play with it. You read tarot cards, you got to go full-fledged. You're going to be polygamous, full-fledged. You want to do YouTube, full-fledged. Shit, when I get on a video game, nigga, I'm playing full-fledged. I don't want to get on Call of Duty and have 2 kills and 39 deaths. I want 39 deaths and 39 kills and 2 deaths. You know what I mean? I'm going all the way. What did Big Daddy Kane say back in the day for y'all that's 80s, 70s, and 80s babies? What'd he say? Ain't no half stepping. You feel me?
Had a conversation with her in the eye. She told me the same thing. And so what I'm trying to do is be trusting. I'm trying to trust people. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to trip so much, right? Trey be tripping all the time. Trey just be tripping. What the fuck wrong with Trey, right? Somebody
That's what's up, Fondi.
Trey, right? So all right, Trey, let's go take a walk. Let's chill the fuck out. You tripping? Okay, she naked. So what? Okay, he might like it. So what? So what? Just take a walk. Go get your fruit.
Jonathan. You like that, Jonathan?
So what? So what? Go get your own fruit. Okay? So that's what I did. I took my daughter. We went to go get our own fruit. So we went to go get our own fruit, and when we came back in, that's what we walked into. We walked into his dick swinging around, hard as hell.
Man, shout out to your husband.
Telling me,
look,
it's time.
You right about that. Because my wife is a handful. I don't think me or any other women in our relationship can handle my woman. That's just what it is. But shout out to those that are polygamous, and who knows, maybe one day it'll be like that. Because one thing I do know is my wife, I didn't come at her about it. She let me know that was okay if we ever wanted to. You know what I mean? So that was cool. I know she'd be down with the lifestyle and all that stuff, but we wouldn't just jump into being polygamous. We would actually gain the knowledge for years of experience before we ever really jumped into the sexual part of it and the extra mate or extra mates, more mates. You know, I would rather learn it in full detail of what we're stepping into instead of learning as we go.
I need to get used to him being around naked women, and then her naked ass is right behind him. Like, yeah. The universe is pretty cool. We were doing tantric yoga. This was supposed to happen. This is for you to see yourself. We did this for you so you can fight through what you need to fight through. It's time. These two slow, dumb motherfuckers sitting up here. First of all, y'all could have did that shit. If y'all wanted to do naked yoga or whatever, tantric yoga, y'all could have did that shit like away from me. Y'all could have did that shit in your own privacy. Y'all could have hurried up. He could have put his hands up.
I appreciate that, Fondi.
Coming up to me acting like this was my lesson from the universe. Hold on, y'all. My baby crying.
All right. Let me stop the video real quick so we can all say salute and you have a good day. To Jonathan D. Hill, he says, gotta bounce. Just sub to you, Dice. Keep up the good work. Everyone be safe today and enjoy your day. Everyone be easy, man. You be easy too, man. We appreciate you being up in here. Appreciate the subscription and appreciate the fact that you're going to come back and fuck with us, man. I appreciate you for real, for real. Exactly, Fondi. Sex is the last thing in it.
I'm gonna have to get back on later because I can't concentrate. But she just slow as fuck. So she right there behind him talking about, well, he polygamy. He polygamy. He polygamy. And I'm like, but I thought you, bitch, you just told me that you didn't want him. So it's not the fact that you polygamy. It's not even the fact that y'all want each other. It's the fact that what are y'all doing? And why are y'all lying? And why do y'all want to make me feel like I don't know what I'm talking about when I'm doing something? You know what I'm doing? You're making me feel like I'm being negative.
As you can see, and maybe we'll finish the rest of the video on our later on live or whatever, because we got some more stuff coming. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I do got to go run some errands and stuff. Got to go take care of the family, and you know, shit, it's about time for us to go eat. What time is it? 11. Go take my babies and my wife. We're gonna go out and get some grub. You know, take a little ride through the city, go run some errands, and just get out this house for a minute. So I do appreciate you guys stepping in, and I can go live on my phone. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just never do. But maybe while we out and shit, when I be out, I'll start going live on my phone and just holding discussions. You know what I'm saying? Let's read the last of these comments though. Emily says, nah, she don't want that man to be with no one else. No, she don't. And that's okay. You know, but that just means you ain't living that lifestyle you claim you want. Sean Perkins says, I can do it. I'm sorry. That's not me. I can't do it. I'm sorry. That's not me. And I'm not knocking nobody that want to be that way. Yeah, nah, ain't no knocking here. I support anybody that's in a polygamous relationship, truth be told. And I support anybody that's not. Emily said, I'm not sharing my man for nothing. I feel you. Melvin Brown said, peace and love, Dice, man. Peace and love to you, Melvin. Alicia says, peace, Dice. Peace to you, Alicia. Miss Q said, peace, Dice, man. Peace to you. Thanks. You always in here tuning in for the whole show. I appreciate you, man. And everybody else that tunes into the whole show. And man, like I said before, if you guys would like to support this channel, you know, better equipment and all that, and can actually say it come from you, go ahead and hit the Cash App down at the bottom. You know what I mean? $Dice TV 80. If not, man, y'all good, man. Just chill up in here and come back and support your boy. Get that like. Make sure you share the videos. Always hit that subscribe button if you're new. I really do appreciate y'all, man. Exactly. I do too. I fully support people's choices. I might not agree with choices, but I fully support people, you know, pushing forward for what they believe in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, peace to you too, Dante. Look, here go late as always, Cardo. What up, Cardo? He said, motherfucking Dice. What's good, my brother? Glad I can catch the live. Big shout out to my G. Yeah, but you late as usual. Peace out to you too, Fundi. Cardo said Fundi. Exactly, man. Shout out to Master Fundi Fee, man, to let y'all know, you know, she did me a solid and I didn't even ask her to. That's how good of a person she is. You know, I put on a live one day, you know, and she went and shared it and did all this shit, man. And out of nowhere, a whole bunch of people came from Fundi. So I will always salute that woman. That's my sister. You know what I'm saying? She always got love from me. You know, like I told you, I don't have to agree with everything. And I do agree with a lot of what Fundi do, you know, but it's not about that. Fundi don't have to agree with me to love me. You know what I mean? I don't have to agree with her to love her because I respect her character regardless. You feel what I'm saying? And I respect the way she move. And the way she moved for me, that one good gesture would never go unnoticed. You know what I mean? It would never go unnoticed. She got my ear. She got an open door to Dice TV. Trust and believe that, because she keep that door open for me. You know what I mean? She treat me like a real man. She treat me like a brother. So I'm cool with Fundi Fee. So man, y'all make sure y'all get over there and subscribe to my sis for real, for real. What up, Desandra? Fundi Fee said, Cardo. Pamela Field says, hello, everyone. Let's see. Blue said, peace and salute. Fundi Fee says, bowing to a king. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for sure, Queen. Cardo said, what's good, my love? Fundi is such a beautiful soul. I love you. And man, if y'all not subscribed to Cardo, man, go subscribe to Cardo, man. He was in the game breaking Natureboy's ass down for a minute. And I think he back. But he was in there breaking Natureboy down for a minute. And because he happens to be a white guy, people got on him about that, but they totally missed the facts he was dropping, man. A lot of shit that I learned about this shit, I was watching Cardo. I fuck with Cardo outside of this shit. That's my G right there. I fuck with the dude, man. So y'all go subscribe to Cardo, man, if y'all have not already. Boy, that boy know how to break it down. He knows how to break shit down. And not only that, he might kill me for this, but dude can spit. He can rap his little ass off. Let's see. Queen said, Fundi is a true queen. Facts. Sean Perkins said, hey, Master Fundi Fee. Give her all the love up in here on Dice TV. She get nothing but love over here on Dice TV, man. Fundi Fee said, much respect to the Soul family. That's what's up. Carmen said, my phone went dead. I'm back. Your phone died on you, Carmen. She said, fuck that. I got to get back in here. I feel that, man. I appreciate you coming right back. Mo Red said, I'm late, but hello. Yeah, we did a full 2-hour show and stuff. You know what I mean? Mo Red, I appreciate you tuning in. Please go back and watch the playback. I think you'll like the show. You didn't miss too much. We just closing out, Carmen. That's all. Cardo said, thank you, my brother. Fundi Fee said, Cardi did it so smooth. Or Cardo did it so smooth. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I was tuned in to Cardo, man. I was mad when he went off. I was like, man, I was tuning in to your shit. You was breaking shit down on some Illuminati shit with Natureboy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I seen that. I seen you coming back with it. You already know I'm already on your coattail. Hey, and Cardo, when I leave here, when I go run my errands, man, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna call you, man, so we can chop it up a little bit. You know what I mean? We got to get some shit in the works. Look at all the love for Cardo and Fundi. That's what's up, man. Show the love. Cardo said, yo, that's love, bro. Man, come on, you know me. Don't be playing me short, Cardo. You know who I am. Nigga, I am the love doctor. I'm just bullshitting. Y'all know I just be up here having fun, man. Carmen said it's not funny. Hey, Carmen, when your phone died and you was into the live, was you cussing at your phone like everybody do? Like, motherfucker. Hey, it's all love for you, Carmen. I appreciate you coming back in and showing up, man. Anyway, man, I appreciate all you guys that showed up and showed the love. Like I said, if you want to donate, the Cash App is at the bottom. Other than that, in the description box, I will leave all the links to all my social handles. And I would love for you guys to check in with me on other platforms and stuff like Instagram. I love to talk to people, man. You want to chop it up with me, call me and shit, have personal conversations. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to talk about on the show and shit, man, hit me in the DM and shit. Show me show me what I should be paying attention to. Show me something that you want to see. You know what I mean? Because I'm giving y'all what I pay attention to and half of what everybody else pay attention to, because I do get people that send me stuff. You know what I mean? But not too much. I appreciate you guys just coming over trying to, you know what I mean, trying to stay in support, because I know it's hard to stay for 2 hours and shit like that. So I appreciate you guys coming over and actually supporting me instead of just what's on the, instead of just what I'm reporting on. I see a lot of channels that report on certain shit and then they get no views for their other shit they put up. I appreciate the fact that most of y'all always come back no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no doubt. I'll text you first, Cardo. You know what I mean? And I would ask you what the video about, but I ain't gonna ask you on here. I'll let you, you know what I mean? I'll talk to you later. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, y'all already know what's up with me, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the faculty. If you have not already, hit that subscription button, hit that like button, and for sure, tap that notification bell so that you can stay notified. But also another way to stay notified and get all the notifications is you have to actually, you know, go to my channel, watch old videos and stuff, because the algorithm of everything you do is going to give you what you're used to. Just like if you're sitting there talking about something, don't you notice you pull up your phone and all of a sudden it's an ad to JCPenney, even though you were just talking about going to get some 501s from there? You know what I'm saying? Well, it's the same type of shit with YouTube. The more you check into my channel, the more notifications you get. If you're not tuning into it, then they're not going to give you those notifications, because the algorithm reads it like that's not what you're interested at the time. They're going to feed you how you move. So it's all up to you on how to get notifications. It's all up to you as the viewer to support us. So, man, much respect to you guys for the support. You know, and at times I do agree that other platforms and content creators, we have to hold a certain respect for our viewers and stop hounding them so hard. Just like viewers that, you know what I mean, trolls and stuff like that. I understand that. But if somebody come in with a difference of opinion and they're asking a legitimate question, we can't just keep blocking people and kicking them out because we don't agree with the premise of their question or anything like that. A real man and a real woman will stand to it. A real man and a real woman will stand the test of time. Trust that. Trust and believe me when I tell you. Anyway, I'm about to get on out of here because y'all dropping out like flies. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all, man. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.